Showtime in the stadium, lights so bright we can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's up and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, one and all, to today's live stream. Today, we've got a game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. We've got an all-blue game today. Robert, Edward, Kylo, Wade, Christina, what is going on to everybody out there? Dwight, hello. Rhonda, what's up? Wade was right. I was polishing my chain. Tim, hello. Cartier, what's going on? And Bob S., if you're still in here, shout out to you. What's up, M-Hep? All right, guys. So we have a triple header today. And chances are, those of you who are in this live stream right now, this early during this stream, y'all have probably been here before. You guys are my OGs. You guys are the ones that keep this channel alive, so welcome back. That being said, guys, I do want to let y'all know that we've got a couple of changes for today. So instead of the last time we did a triple header where I started up way up here, and by the end of the day, I was like skulking around at the bottom, we're going to do it a little bit different today. Yes, I know it is our Dallas Cowboys today, but we're going to start a little bit lower on the energy level and ramp it up as the games go on. Look, I got myself a handy tall stool that we're going to use for a little bit. We'll be sprinkling that in and out. And I've also set up a few break videos, something that you guys always see the top 5 most common offensive formation or the kickoff rules. This time I've added in a few more to give my voice a break. That way I don't have my voice cracking all the time. Wade's saying I might pass out. No worry, dude. I will be here all day long for you guys. We have 3 live streams today, ladies and gentlemen. 3 live streams, starting with this one. Cowboys at Panthers. Panthers at home. Cowboys away. After this live stream, we'll go straight into the next one, which is the game of the week. At least it is in my opinion. It is the Buffalo Bills versus the Detroit Lions. And that game is going to be basically a Super Bowl preview. Yeah, Robert, I know, man. It's been getting tougher and tougher the longer the season goes on. So don't worry. I've made sure that I've upheld the quality. I'm not going to leave you guys with some lame-ass video or something that you guys don't want to watch. It'll still be entertaining when I do step away from the camera. I just wanted to let you guys know, those of you who are here, to expect a little bit of a different format. Okay, guys, that being said, we do have the traditional format, which means we're going to start by taking a look at the away team. And today, the away team is our team, our Dallas Cowboys. We've got offense and defense. Some things have improved from like weeks, 1 through 8 for the Dallas Cowboys. And offensively, we are 21st in the NFL in points per game. So Dallas Cowboys coming into this week, into week 15. Week 15 or week 16 now? Man, I'm losing track of these weeks. It is December 15th. I'm pretty sure this is week 15. And we've got 16, 17, 18 before this is all said and done, before we go into the playoffs. So the season is almost over. The point that I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say right now is that the Dallas Cowboys rank 22nd in the NFL. And believe it or not, you can see that scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. It's not Cowboys Bengals. We've got a different game today. I'll have to update that. This game, the spread is -2 in favor of the Carolina Panthers. So the Carolina Panthers are actually expected to win this game, which I don't buy it, guys. You guys seem to not buy it either. 77% of you guys who are watching this stream right now and have voted in that poll right there, y'all are saying that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win this game. 78% of you guys, and I am with you guys in that. Offense ranks 21st in the NFL. We are 20th in yards per game right now, a big improvement from 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yards per play, 25th in the NFL, and still skulking around at the bottom. We are 27th and 31st in third down efficiency and red zone efficiency in that respective order. So, doesn't look great for the Dallas Cowboys, but it's actually looked worse, believe that or not. Now, on the other side over here, we take a look at the defense for the Dallas Cowboys. And, man, I've got this picture right here, and it's Trayvon Diggs, but Trayvon Diggs will be out for today's game. Either way, he has contributed to this team throughout the season. Points per game, the Dallas Cowboys are giving up 28.2 points per game. That is 31st in the NFL, second to last in the league. They give up the second most points in the NFL, 28 points per game. Dallas Cowboys yards per game, they give up 365 yards per game. Not good. Mongo saying there is no way that Carolina wins today. I am 100% with you, Mongo. 100% with you. And I think that just like Wade is saying, Micah Parsons is going to put the Carolina Panthers on alert today. Now, that being said, Carolina has struggled a lot, and we'll get into the Carolina things right now, but I just want to take a quick look here at the Dallas Cowboys isolated, and then we'll do the comparison. One of the things that does worry me, though, is the fact that the Dallas Cowboys are dead last in defensive red zone efficiency, which hurts to say while I wear this chain and I'm covering the Dallas Cowboys game today. But the facts are the facts. When it comes to being inside of the red zone defensively, the Dallas Cowboys can't stop a nosebleed. It is awful. They give up a success rate to opposing teams of 74.4% success rate when opposing teams find their way inside the red zone. That being said, there is still a bright spot here, and that is on third down efficiency. Top 5 team in getting off the field when they face third downs. Okay. Enough with the negativity. How about we take a look here at the starting lineup for this Dallas Cowboys offense today? Dallas Cowboys offense will be made up of the following. So, Cooper Rush, starting quarterback for our Dallas Cowboys. Rico Dowdle, starting running back for the Dallas Cowboys. Deuce Vaughn was injured last week. He will be back today. We'll see if anyone else besides Rico Dowdle gets any carries. I will say this, though. Rico Dowdle had a pretty solid week against the Bengals last week, and man, what can I say besides the fact that I'm still hurt by that loss? All right, guys, wide receivers for the Dallas Cowboys, y'all. We've got CeeDee Lamb. We've got Jalen Tolbert. We've got Brandon Cooks healthy today for the Dallas Cowboys. And, of course, Jake Ferguson is healthy for the Dallas Cowboys today. I see Rush is not playing good. You have players out. Yeah, I know, John Pierce. We do. And I'll talk about all those players who are out here in just a minute. Thanks for bringing that up, John. But let's talk about this offense here for just a moment. One of the players that is going to be out today for the Dallas Cowboys is our center, Cooper Beebe, who is the rookie. And my backlight turned on. Doesn't matter. Anyways, Cooper Beebe not going to be playing here. Brock Hoffman going to be filling in today for the Dallas Cowboys offensive line. But let's talk about Cooper Rush since John brought him up. Let's take a quick look, a little dive in at Cooper Rush over the last couple of weeks. Now, last week, not so great. He only put up 183 yards against the Cincinnati Bengals passing-wise, but he did have 2 passing touchdowns. And in the last 4 weeks, Cooper Rush does have 6 passing touchdowns over those last 4 weeks. Against the Carolina Panthers, I think he should have some success. I mean, imagine this. Back in November against the Houston Texans, Cooper Rush did throw for 354 passing yards. He did have a passing touchdown in that game as well. So, pretty volatile. The problem isn't that Cooper Rush can't be good or can't win games. The problem is that Cooper Rush is just too inconsistent to have here as the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys for an entire season, which is why we've had Dak Prescott. But obviously with the Dak Prescott injury, we're going to have to settle. Now, I hear chirps. I hear people saying it's Trey Lance time. Not just yet. It's not Trey Lance time just yet, I don't think. Let's see how they do in this game. But just to reiterate, in the last 4 games, Cooper Rush does have 6 passing touchdowns and just 2 interceptions in those games. He has not been able to stay upright, though. He has also been sacked a total of 9 times in the last 4 weeks, 10 times in the last 5 weeks, so getting sacked on average twice per game. So far this season, he does have 7 passing touchdowns, but he has only played a few weeks. That's enough about Cooper Rush. Now, the man who is going to get the most targets today, without a doubt, in my opinion, has to be CeeDee Lamb. Right now, he has 85 receptions on the season, which is good for the 3rd most receptions in the NFL. He does have 973 receiving yards. CeeDee Lamb over here. 973 receiving yards. He should break 1,000 receiving yards today. He only needs 27 more, so there's a good chance that CeeDee Lamb will get that today. And he also has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year. He's averaging 11 yards per play, per catch there. And on the other side, Brandon Cooks did get a touchdown last week, so that was nice to see. He has scored twice in the last 2 contests since coming back from injury, so it's great to see Brandon Cooks back in the lineup for the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome back, Brandon Cooks. Would like to see Brandon Cooks help contribute in a win today for our Dallas Cowboys. Offensive line for the Dallas Cowboys from left to right, guys. We've got Tyler Guyton, Tyler Smith, Cooper Beebe, as I mentioned earlier, will be out for today's contest. The right guard today will be not TJ Bass. It will be TJ Bass. Normally, Brock Hoffman lines up at right guard. So today, because Cooper Beebe is out, Brock Hoffman has slid from the right guard into the center spot, and TJ Bass has been elevated to starter. Now, in reality, the player that we normally have at right guard is actually Zach Martin, but this is the way the season has gone for the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of injuries for the Dallas Cowboys, starting with our star quarterback in Dak Prescott. Of course, Zach Martin being hurt. A lot of players on defense also beaten up, and the Cowboys are kind of coming into this game, no pun intended, but licking their wounds as they face the Carolina Panthers. Right tackle over here is going to be Terrence Steele, and of course, Jake Ferguson is who I mentioned earlier. Let's take a look at the starting defense here for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to refresh this page. Now, mind you, I did make some changes to this last night, and there were a lot of questionable players coming into this game. Let's see how many I got these correctly here. Here we go. All right, guys, starting at the left defensive end for the Dallas Cowboys, we've got Chauncey Golston at left defensive end over here. Mozzie Smith as left defensive tackle. Right defensive end today will be Osa Odigizua. And right defensive tackle, right defensive end will be Micah Parsons. I have Damon Clark listed as the starting weak side linebacker today. In reality, it will be Nick Vigil. Nick Vigil was questionable coming into this game. I still think that Damon Clark will have a better game than Nick Vigil, regardless of who the starting weak side linebacker is going to be. Let's see how many snaps and how many plays he gets today. Eric Kendricks is healthy for today's contest, and if you've been following the Dallas Cowboys, you guys will notice that DeMarvion Overshown is not here. DeMarvion Overshown, guys, is out for the rest of the season. He is on IR with a knee injury, so Marist Liufau will be filling in as strong side linebacker. That being said, Liufau has been pretty good this season for the Dallas Cowboys defensively. He's definitely brought the pressure multiple times this season. Corners for today's game. Let's take a look at the secondary then for the Dallas Cowboys. So 4-3 defense, 1-2-3-4 on the defensive line, 3 linebackers here. This is your core. The heart of the Dallas Cowboys defense are these 7 players. The additional 4 players is who is regarded as the secondary, and the secondary for today's contest here will be Doron Bland, and God bless America, I'm going to try Amani Oruwariye. My gosh, Amani Oruwariye. I don't know why it is so hard for me to say that name. I've heard it before. Oruwariye, there it is. That's who's going to be in at right cornerback because Trayvon Diggs is out. Trayvon Diggs out again. He missed a ton of time this season. He's missing another week, kind of the same thing that Jair Alexander has been going through as the left corner for the Green Bay Packers, but yeah, out is Trayvon Diggs for this contest. The 2 safeties for today, guys, we do have 2 healthy safeties today. That will be Donovan Wilson as the strong safety, and the free safety today will be Malik Hooker. All right, guys, that is the Dallas Cowboys in a quick nutshell. Again, Dallas Cowboys coming into this game ranked 22nd in the NFL, 21st in points per game, and 31st in points per game allowed. Not a winning recipe, probably why the Dallas Cowboys have a losing record the way it stands right now coming into this game at 5-8. But as bad as it has been for the Dallas Cowboys, it has been worse for the home team. The Carolina Panthers coming into this game ranked 26th in the NFL, and they put up just 17.9 points per game offensively. We're switching, by the way, in case you could not tell, to the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers stats ranked 26th in the NFL right now. They are 28th in points per game and 32nd, dead last. The only team worse than the Dallas Cowboys right now is the Carolina Panthers defense. So there's a good chance that the Dallas Cowboys will come out here and win this game, regardless of this being a home game for the Carolina Panthers. Cowboys have had a much better road record than they have had a home record. So Cowboys, we know they are road warriors. 28th in the NFL. Under 18 points is what they put up per game. Yards per game, they are 30th in the NFL. They put up less than 300 yards per game. They are 24th in yards per play. They are 28th in third down efficiency. They convert third downs, guys, and get that first down on third down situations less than 40% of the time, 35.2%. That being said, they're not too bad when they do find themselves inside the red zone. They do score top half of the table here, ranking 15th in the NFL, 56%, almost 57% success rate offensively inside the red zone for the Carolina Panthers, which does not bode well if they can find their way into the red zone against the Dallas Cowboys. But defensively, this is a liability. This is an absolute mess for the Carolina Panthers, and that is what I'm hoping happens today. I really want to see the Dallas Cowboys get the win today. Old School checking in. Dallas defense should beat their ass, says Old School. I like that, Old School. Don't tread on this guy, man. All right, man. Let's take a look at it. Let's break this down. Look at these numbers, guys. Abysmal. Terrible numbers here for the Carolina Panthers. And to your point, Bob S., both teams have been playing so bad that this could be a fire game. This could be a very, very good game. Let's take a look at it. 31st in the NFL in yards per game allowed are the Carolina Panthers. 28th in the NFL in yards per play allowed. They are dead last in third down efficiency, giving up a success rate to opposing offenses at a 47.7 success rate. That is the worst in the league. They are worst or second to last in 3 out of these 5 categories for the Carolina Panthers, and their record shows it. They are 3-10 coming into this matchup. Red zone efficiency, 26th in the NFL, also a bottom 7 team. This offense, this team here for the Carolina Panthers, let's take a quick look at it, shall we? Carolina Panthers, and mind you, I'm going to forewarn you guys, I do not cover the Carolina Panthers a lot. I will do my best not to butcher these names, but I've got the data and the stats that I'm going to share with you guys, and that's really what's important here. Bryce Young, guys, going to be the starting quarterback in today's game. We've got Bryce Young filling in. He was benched earlier this season, and now he's back in after all of the nonsense that happened with the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young is going to has had another chance to start here in the league. Let's see if he can pull the rabbit out of the hat and get a win over our Dallas Cowboys today. Chuba Hubbard is going to be the running back here for the Carolina Panthers. Now, they did have Jalen Brooks as the backup running back here. He was supposed to come up, but he got injured, so Chuba Hubbard will stay as the number 1. Our newest Football Nation sponsor for today's broadcast is Luigi's Pizzeria, considered Luigi's CEO special. Orders placed now will be delivered by the quiz time at half. All right, Cartier, thanks for that one. I like the energy. What's going on, Ali, Bob S., Rhonda? Shout out to you guys in that chat area. I see what you guys are saying out there, man. I see what you guys are saying out there. I just got to stick to this over here. And no, we will not be covering the Steelers game today, Ali. I apologize for that. Instead, we will be covering Buffalo and Detroit, which I have all new quizzes for all 3 games we are doing today, including this one here for the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. And since I've never covered a Panthers game, all of these questions that you see for Carolina will be new. Promise they're not going to be that difficult for you guys. You guys should be able to answer some of those right, but I have stepped it up significantly in the Dallas Cowboys quiz category. So let's see how you guys do during today's trivia quiz. All right, guys. Wide receivers for the Carolina Panthers. You know him. You love him. He was fantastic. Well, he was pretty good when he played with the Minnesota Vikings, but Adam Thielen is probably the only good thing outside of Chuba Hubbard that has come out of the Carolina Panthers offense so far today. Yes, Germ, a triple header. That is exactly right. I am pacing myself today. We've got a couple of break videos that I'm going to share with y'all. I'll probably do one per half. That way I could give my voice, 90 seconds break as we go into commercial breaks. And we'll just do it that way. Anyways, Adam Thielen, wide receiver 1. Xavier Legette, the rookie that was just drafted this year, wide receiver number 2, and Jalen Colker will be wide receiver number 3. As tight end today for this Panthers offense, we are going to have Tommy Tremble. I had Jatavian Sanders listed here, but Tommy Tremble was questionable coming into this one. So it looks like Tommy Tremble will be filling in for Jatavian Sanders, but we will probably see a rotation here at the tight end spot for the Carolina Panthers offense. How many Carolina Panthers fans are out there right now? If you're a Panthers fan, drop a black heart for me. If you're a Panthers fan, let me know. I know most of us are Cowboys fans. I know myself. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. Let's see how many Panthers fans we've got live right now. Don't sleep on Hubbard. I'm with you, old school, 100%. LaShawn checking in. Hey, Football Nation. How's your day been? Dude, it has been nothing but setting up these live streams for you guys. We woke up at 8 a.m. today to get all of this taken care of. By the way, it is 10 minutes till kickoff right now here in San Antonio, Texas. We are live from San Antonio, Texas. My name is Mario Manuel. You guys can call me Mario. I will be your host for today. We're covering 3 games today, guys, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. Hang out with me. Set your timers. Kickoff is in about 10. Panthers offense here, guys, from left tackle to right tackle over here. Left offensive tackle will be Ikem Ekwonu. We've got Damian Lewis here at left guard. At center will be Cade Mace. Right guard will be Robert Hunt. And then right tackle will be Taylor Moton. Let's take a quick look at the defense here for the wrong team here. Let's make that adjustment. Let's pull up the Carolina Panthers defense. Got it here somewhere. All right, I'm going to have to make this change here. Minimize that. Let's pull up my trusty Canva and download the settings here. So, yeah, this is the last game that we did, guys, the San Francisco 49ers versus the LA Rams. And so I've still got a couple of graphics up from the last one. It's been a whirlwind as I've scrambled to get this all put together for y'all before today, because I have to have everything downloaded onto my PC, or there's no way that I'm going to have enough time to get to the there's no way that I'm going to have enough time to get to all the games on time if I don't have these things preloaded. And as you can see, it's taking a moment to get this downloaded. Looks like not yet. We've got it coming. There it is. All right, Panthers defense, let's fire it up. All right, here's the Panthers defense. Now, Dallas Cowboys had a 4-3 defense. So, Dallas Cowboys defense had 4 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers. In this formation, we've got 3 defensive linemen and 4 linebackers. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate that. Now, defense here for the Carolina Panthers. We'll start from left to right. A'Shawn Robinson will be your left defensive end. Nose tackle will be Shai Tuttle. Right defensive end, LaBryan Ray. Your weak side linebacker in this 3-4 defense will be DJ Wonham. At left inside linebacker, and let me refresh this here as well because they had a lot of players questionable coming into this one. At weak side linebacker today, I had no idea who they were going to fill in because Trevin Wallace and Shaq Thompson were both out, and they were the only 2 linebackers. Looks like they've elevated Claudin Chirelis into that spot. I thought it would be Cam Gill, the weak side linebacker, filling in here. Looks like Claudin Chirelis will be filling in at left inside linebacker. Right inside linebacker today will be Josie Jewell, and right or strong side linebacker will be Jadeveon Clowney. Now, That is the core of this defense, this time a 3-4 defense. And we've got our secondary as well. So our 2 corners and our 2 safeties for today. Corner on this side is going to be Michael Jackson. I'm not going to do it. I was going to drop a he, but we're not going to do that today. It is not the great Michael Jackson. It's just this Michael Jackson. No offense, buddy, but you know. All right, on the other side, we've got J.C. Horn, and our 2 safeties for today. Our free safety today is going to be Xavier Woods. Our strong safety today will be Jordan Fuller, and we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Again, let's take a quick look one more time, guys. Over here, Panthers stats. One more time, they rank 26th in the NFL. The Dallas Cowboys coming into this game, they rank 22nd in the NFL. And these stats are brought to you by the NFL's website. This is officially from the NFL's page. So just thought I'd throw that out there. Jenny saying, Carolina fan from China Grove, what's going on? Shout out to you guys, all of y'all, whether you're a Cowboys fan or whether you're a Panthers fan or whether you're a Steelers fan or a Ravens fan or whoever team you support. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. There's a lot to look at, guys. There's a lot to cover. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. There's a lot to cover before this game gets started. One of the things that I did want to talk about was the head-to-head comparison between Rush and Young. And I'm going to have a lot of comparisons for you guys as this day goes on. We're a few minutes away from kickoff, y'all, so let's finish up this intro for this. Thank you, Blaine Thompson. Appreciate that. By the way, one more thing that I have to do. You've got 5 minutes to do your pick'ems, guys, before I close it for good. Let me go ahead and pull that up, too. You got 5 minutes to do your pick'ems. We are doing a $100 giveaway at noon. I will be closing it, guys. I will be closing this in 5 minutes. I should have dropped this earlier. I apologize for that. But we are doing a $100 giveaway today well, it won't be today. We'll do the $100 giveaway on Monday night once the game is over. But we are doing a $100 giveaway for pick'ems. Really quick, just so you know, we're doing this every single week. We will be doing this every single week, and we're doing Week 15's pick'ems. These are all the games for Week 15. If you guys watch this with me, if you guys know what it is a free game for y'all with the LA Rams and the 49ers. Nobody should have gotten that one wrong. Some people actually did. But yeah, if you guys want to sign up for free prizes, check out my website, www.footballnationusa. Again, you're running out of time at 12 o'clock. Any submissions that come in after 12 o'clock will not qualify. So be sure to get those submitted before kickoff here. Players starting to take the field. Greg Olsen, one of the Carolina Panthers greats up there. He's going to be calling this game with the Dallas Cowboys and the Panthers. We will be covering the games down here at the bottom today, guys. So it'll be the Bills and Lions, and we will be covering the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. And then Monday Night Football, we will end here with the Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Happy effing holidays, says Jack. What's going on, Jack? Merry Christmas, says Glenn. What's going on, Glenn? Merry Christmas to you as well. Rush will be rushed to hospital today. Pray for him, says Nader. Well, let's see if that happens, Nader. I like your energy, though. Keep that coming. All right. Let's finish the head-to-head comparison. Just 3 minutes left to go before kickoff here. Cooper Rush, Bryce Young. These are the last 4 games because I didn't want to do a full season comparison between these guys. These are the last 4 games, guys, between these two quarterbacks. Cooper Rush in the last 4 games, 979 passing yards compared to Bryce Young, who has 878. The rushing yard statistic looks like Bryce Young definitely has Cooper Rush beat in that category, but when it comes to total touchdowns, in the last 4 games, as I said at the start of the stream, Cooper Rush does have 6 total touchdowns. Bryce Young, just 5. Interception category, that being said, Cooper Rush has thrown 1 extra interception over Bryce Young, who's thrown just 1, and Cooper Rush has thrown 2. But when you look at this, if I just get out of the way over here, you can see that Cooper Rush has the advantage in just about every single category outside of rushing yards. He does have more experience. He is pretty inconsistent. But I think that's going to be enough to beat Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers today. That is just the quarterback comparison. If we take a look at the defensive comparison as well, to bring this up right here, this is a more accurate head-to-head comparison for these two defenses because it breaks down just at a little bit more granular of a level. So let's take a look at this. Yards allowed per game. Dallas Cowboys are 26th in the NFL, giving up 365 yards per game. The Carolina Panthers are 31st in the NFL, giving up 384 yards per game. Both teams are terrible against the run. This could be a very good game for Chuba Hubbard should the game script allow for him to eat. Dallas Cowboys defense on the ground gives up over 140 yards per game. On average, Chuba Hubbard could definitely eat today. They rank 30th in the NFL when it comes to defending the run. Meanwhile, the Carolina Panthers are dead last in that category. David Parker with a $20 super chat early. What's going on, man? Merry Christmas to all, and let's effing go, he says. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. We're getting over whatever sickness I had back on Thursday Night Football where I was feeling just terrible. I actually went to bed with a fever that day, guys. It was pretty wild. Man, it was rough. That was a rough weekend, but it's Sunday, and I'm feeling a lot better. I still got a little bit of those residuals, but I am feeling a lot better today. So we're going to pace ourselves. It's going to be a long day today, guys. Another triple header. This is the second time ever on this channel that I'm doing it. I got to get used to doing this kind of stuff because when the playoffs hit, I don't have a choice. We're going to run out of games here pretty soon, and I'm going to have to do those triple headers when it does get to playoff season. So I'll be sure that I do that. Anyways, passing yards allowed per game. The Dallas Cowboys do give up 223 passing yards per game. Meanwhile, the Carolina Panthers are pretty good at defending the pass. So that was actually surprising to see that they were top 12 team at defending the pass. But there's not much difference between this and this. If you look closely, it is just 11 yards difference between these two teams. And that is a gap of about 11 places as well. So do with that what you will. Do what you will with that little bit of information that I'm giving you guys right now. The bigger ones that I'm more interested in, the one that I'm actually excited about here is turnovers forced and sacks, but we'll get to that later as they start to happen. Where is my kickoff? I'm still waiting for kickoff, guys. I don't see it on my screen. Let me just double check and make sure that we're not missing anything here. Hang tight. I'll be right back. That's it, guys. That's the one. That's it. Supposed to have game action on right here, right now, but nothing has happened yet. I have not had any updates over here on the CBS side, which means we still have not had kickoff in this game. Not sure what the delay is in this game, but yes, to confirm, no kickoff just yet. We will have kickoff here shortly, though, so don't you guys worry. How about the division standings? Scrolling by at the bottom of the screen for you guys, trying to keep you guys entertained. That is my goal, man. Look, if you're new to this channel, all I ask is that y'all stick around for a little bit. Give me 10, 15 minutes of your time today. If you guys want to stick around for longer, awesome. If you don't, no worries, no hard feelings. I know a lot of you guys are probably sifting around trying to find the actual game right now. What will happen during this live stream is that this is a color radio broadcast of the game. I will call every snap, every play, and every down. I will also have the drive chart down below for your convenience so that you can visualize the plays as they happen. I'm pretty good at breaking down the formations. I also explain the top 5 most common offensive formations throughout these live streams, and I sprinkle a little joy and fun as the game goes on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up right now, and I'm going to squat down in this chair for a little bit because, as we said before, this is a triple header today, so we're going to conserve our energy. The goal for today is to ramp it up as we go on and have the energy continue to rise instead of the last time when we did this. And you saw me by the third stream where I was just like, so this time we're going to do it a little bit different. I smoked my fun, says Jay Harris. All right, guys, we do have players lining up now, and I don't know where my football is. I'm looking for my football. It's my handy-dandy little crutch that I like to hang on to, and I will try my best not to swivel in this chair. Pizza, wings, pasta, subs, says Fred Soto. I'm all about the subs. So if you guys are new, welcome to this channel. We're 15 subscribers away from getting to 18.5. The goal for this live stream will be to get to 18.7. Let's see if we can do that today. I don't expect a whole lot of people to be checking into this live stream, but I do love my Dallas Cowboys fans. Appreciate you guys checking in. 249 votes today on this one so far. Cowboys versus Panthers. You guys are saying Cowboys are going to win. I'm with you guys. Let's go. Jay Dimash, saludos, mi amigo. All right, guys. Looks like the Cowboys are lined up to receive the kickoff. What's going on, Courtney? Welcome. And here we go. Game is on, ladies and gentlemen. That kick will take a bounce inside the landing zone, so it will need to be returned. The 20, the 25, just shy maybe at the 24. Hey, we're starting off real hot right now. Dallas Cowboys have the football at the 24-yard line, guys. Dallas Cowboys going to start this drive here. We got a 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys coming up right now. Don't know why there's such a delay. There's a pretty big delay right now, but a 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Dallas Cowboys have the football. I may need to refresh my page here. 14:56 left to go in this first quarter, and we've got a single back formation. Cooper Rush is under center. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Rico Dowdle will get the football on this play. He goes around the left-hand side. He picks up about 4 yards. Call that a 2nd down and 6. 2nd down coming up here for the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys have the football, 2nd down. By the way, over on the right-hand side, since this game is just getting started, I have not brought up the official numbers for this game. These are just the statistical numbers coming into this game. Want to make sure you guys see it. So a 2nd down and 6. Football up to the Dallas Cowboys 28. We've got an offset I formation. There is the snap and a handoff to the left-hand side. Rico Dowdle breaking a tackle. He goes forward, picks up about 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas Cowboys. 1st down. 1st down, Dallas. 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys. A 12-yard run for Rico Dowdle gets the Cowboys up to the 40. So up to the 40-yard line, a 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys. Moves the chains. 1st and 10 coming up for Dallas from the 40-yard line. How are you guys doing? Which teams are in your triple header, says Guy. We've got Bills and Lions after this, and the Green Bay Packers for Sunday Night Football versus the Seattle Seahawks. 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Play clock down to 5. Shotgun formation. There is the snap. A 4-man rush coming in. There's a handoff to Rico Dowdle around the left-hand side here. A gain of about 3 brings up a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down coming up right now. Dude, Jerry's World needs to hire your energy, says Blaine. Man, we've got a long way to go, Blaine, so let's see if I can keep it up. We're going to have a very long day today. Appreciate that. Guys, if this is your first time checking into this channel, let me know that this is your first time. I'll give you guys an official shout-out. What do y'all think? Could the Cowboys score on this drive? 2nd down and 7 from the 43-yard line. Under center is Cooper Rush right now. Here's the flag. He looks right, throws right. The catch is made. CeeDee Lamb on the move. The 40, the 35 goes down. A big 1st down here for the Dallas Cowboys, but hold the phone. There's a flag on this play. This is going to come back. That was a monster play right there, guys. They're going to say illegal formation against the Dallas Cowboys. 5-yard penalty on 2nd down and 7 becomes a 2nd down and 12. Jared, as long as I'm watching football and I'm here with you guys, it is a good day, man. It's always a good day when I'm here on Football Nation with y'all. Cheers to y'all. Fred Soto, that is what this channel is all about. Nothing but good vibes, my friend. So, 5-yard penalty brings up a 2nd down and 12. 12 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the first quarter of this game. Cowboys coming into this 5-8. Carolina Panthers coming into this 3-10. Plenty of time on the play clock. We got 2 receivers on the right. Jake Ferguson making his way over there. A throw to the right-hand side. CeeDee Lamb on a wide receiver screen will get the football. Gain about 8 yards on that 2nd down and 12. Brings up a 3rd down and 4. The football up to about the 46. This brings up a 3rd down. All right, 3rd down coming up right here. Soak it in. The offseason is torture, says Jared. Bro, you hit the nail on the head right there. You hit the nail on the head. Here we go, guys. We've got ourselves a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the left. There's the snap, dropping back, surveying, looking around. Cooper Rush in trouble. Cooper Rush will lose 15 yards on the play. Wow, and the Carolina Panthers get a sack right there. A loss of 15 yards. And that brings up a 4th down. Dallas Cowboys go down. Carolina Panthers do a great job of getting to the quarterback there. Great job by Horn on that play for the Carolina Panthers defense. That is J.C. Horn, the right cornerback, who came in on that blitz. Great job. Here comes the punt team for the Dallas Cowboys. So the Cowboys will have to give this football away to the Carolina Panthers. From the 31-yard line, here comes the punt. Brian Anger sending this one back. And this football will be returned from about looks like the 13-yard line, breaking a couple tackles, gets up to about the 21 before taking a big hit there. Up to the 21-yard line, Carolina Panthers now have the football, guys. So, again, the Panthers offense, y'all, not full of a bunch of names that you would recognize. Carolina Panthers offense does have some names that you might recognize, like, obviously, our boy Bryce Young over here, who had a pretty rough rookie season and a pretty rough sophomore season, if I do say so myself. Chuba Hubbard over here, who's been pretty good, actually, in the NFL. Let's actually bring up those stats for the top running backs in the NFL. I'm pretty sure Chuba Hubbard is inside the top 10 so far this season. So Chuba Hubbard going to be the starting running back here for the Carolina Panthers offense. By the way, we are in the middle of a commercial break after the punt from the Dallas Cowboys. When we get back from this commercial break, the Dallas Cowboys will have punted this football and the Carolina Panthers will have possession. Panthers will be at about the 21-yard line. Let me bring something up here. There we go. By the way, passing yards for the Dallas Cowboys because of that sack, -7. So that does not bode well. That does not bode well. All right, guys. Adam Thielen, going to be a starting wide receiver here. Jalen Coker and Xavier Legette going to be your starting wide receivers there for the Carolina Panthers. And I don't know, man. I don't think the Dallas Cowboys are going to struggle so much in this game. I think this should be a pretty decent game for Dallas. The game is just getting started. When we get back, it is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Looks like 60% of you were not correct on this one, guys. We'll give it another shot here. How about this? So, Cowboys could not score on that drive, and the Carolina Panthers now have the football. For you Carolina Panthers fans, what do y'all think? Can the Panthers score a touchdown on this drive? And if not, I'm going to ask you guys who you think is going to score the first touchdown. Y'all remember Thursday Night Football? Guys, that Thursday Night Football game, there was a prop bet in that game. There was a prop bet in that game for Thursday Night Football that was like someone paid $10 and won $16,000 for saying no touchdown in that game. Pretty crazy, a DraftKings bet. Anyways, can the Panthers score a touchdown on this drive? What do y'all think? Yes or no? Do you think Rush exceeds expectations? I don't know that Rush has very high expectations today. Oh, they're saying that he did step out there, so they're going to back them up here a little bit. So it won't be at the 20. It'll be a 1st and 10 at the 13. Let's bring up this drive chart one more time. All right, guys, again, we are starting a little low today, and we're going to work our way up as the day goes on. We got a lot of live streams coming up here. By the way, I've got scores on the bottom right-hand side. There's the snap on 1st and 10. Chuba Hubbard goes around the left-hand side up to the 19-yard line on 1st and 10 from the 13. That's a gain of 6, 2nd down and 4 coming up for Carolina. So Carolina has the football. They're up to about the 19-yard line. Up to about the 19-yard line. Again, over here on the bottom of the screen, guys, I've got scores around the NFL. Looks like the Tennessee Titans scored over Cincinnati, and we'll keep that sliding over. A lot of games happening right now. Here we go. A 2nd down and 4 coming up. A shotgun formation for Carolina from about the 18, 19-yard line. There's the snap. Dropping back and surveying in the pocket. Winds up, throws, catch is made. This time, Chuba Hubbard gets the grab for 6 yards. That's good for a Carolina Panthers. First down, Carolina. So 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. And it looks like, again, across the NFL, Kansas City is up 7-0 over the Cleveland Browns. The Jacksonville Jaguars are up 7-0 over the New York Giants. We're going to have kickoff there shortly. Panthers with the football right now. A 1st and 10 from the Carolina Panthers 25-yard line. A single back formation. There's the snap. Little play action. Wheeling out to the left, being flushed out, and then going to scramble. Bryce Young will pick up about 3 yards on that play. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down coming up for Carolina. That's tough to do, says Wade. Mario resembles the lead singer of Queen, Freddie Mercury, a little bit. Dude, I don't have that mustache at all. I also don't have that voice. I wish, bro, that I could sing like Freddie Mercury. 2nd down and 7. Got to stay hydrated today, guys. Got to stay hydrated today. More games at the bottom here, guys. 2nd down and 7. Empty backfield. Bryce Young looks left, throws left. Catch is made. A gain of just 2. Brings up a 3rd down and 5 for Carolina. 3rd down. Coming up here. Can the Cowboys get a stop? I'm betting. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I said a little bit, Mario. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit here. Panthers 20, Cowboys 13. I like where your head's at. I don't know if I like the final score there, but what'll be the final score of this game, guys? Here we go. Here's the snap on 3rd down and 5. Dropping back, winding up, throwing, catch is made. Jalen Coker with the grab. Up to about the 45-yard line. A gain of 15 for the Carolina Panthers. That brings up a 1st down. 1st down, Carolina. 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. That is a big play right there. Good block from Chuba Hubbard on that play. Good throw right there. I like it. Jalen Coker on the grab. That's a big 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. 1st and 10 from the 45. We're still shy of midfield. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. Chuba Hubbard with the football goes around the right-hand side. He picks up about 3 yards on 1st and 10. Gets the football to the 48. About 2 yards shy of midfield. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. So 2nd down coming up for the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to scroll down a little bit on the right-hand side so y'all can see the fantasy football numbers. I'm going to bring this down as far as I can, give y'all as much real estate there. Okay. Cooper Rush, Bryce Young, y'all can see the numbers over here on the right-hand side. We've got a 2nd down and 7 on my screen with 7 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Shotgun formation, Bryce Young stepping back into that shotgun. Here's the snap, looking right the whole way. A deep shot for Coker, incomplete pass. They're going to say defensive offsides against the Dallas Cowboys. There is a flag on this play. Dallas Cowboys going to commit the foul there. Oh, man, Dallas Cowboys. Oruwariye going to be flagged for the offsides there, and the Dallas Cowboys will lose 5 yards. Repeat 2nd down. It was a 2nd down and 7. It's now a 2nd down and 2. And they are across midfield. The Carolina Panthers have the football across midfield right now at the Dallas Cowboys 47. Let me refresh this page here as well to get you the drive chart. Drive chart is down below for your convenience, guys. 2nd down and 2 coming up. We got ourselves a single back formation from the 47. Here is the snap. There is the handoff around the right-hand side. Hubbard goes forward. Looks like he gets stopped. And this should bring up a 3rd down and 1. Let's watch it one more time. This should bring up a 3rd down and 1 up to about the 46. So 3rd down. 3rd down coming up for the Carolina Panthers. Can the Cowboys get a stop right here? We're now looking at a 50-50 split. I asked you guys earlier, can the Panthers score a touchdown on this drive? What's going on, Kylo? Don't worry, I'm here. But we've got game action, so I'm calling this game. It's more important. Here's the snap, looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. Chuba Hubbard picks up 4 yards, gets up to the Cowboys 42, and a 1st down right there. 1st down. Carolina. 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. All right, guys. Well, thank you for the notes up in class. Appreciate that. I'm also a metalhead, so I'm pretty used. I've probably got a calloused voice right now at this point. All right, guys, that is a first down there for the Carolina Panthers. So 1st and 10 coming up right now. Nobody wins. 9-9 tie, says Gary. Well, we're going to step away from this game if it goes into overtime because as much as I love my Dallas Cowboys, the Lions-Bills game is going to come up after this, and I'm going to cover that one. Anyways, an end around here for the Carolina Panthers decides to change his mind. Xavier Legette trying to get a first down there on the run to the left. He ends up changing his mind and changing directions, ends up cutting back to the right. After all of that running, he picks up just 2 yards on that play. This brings up a 2nd down and 8. So 2nd down now coming up here. We got a 2nd down and 8 coming up. What's going on, Maria? The score is like 27-23, says Kylo. Serge Tankian. Whoa, we're talking system of a down now, says Courtney. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Empty backfield by himself. There's the snap. Bryce Young, clean pocket. Winds up, throws. Catch will be made by Jalen Coker on 2nd down and 8. That brings up a 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4 coming up, guys. Finally watching. How are you, Mario? I'm doing all right, Carolyn. I am doing all right. Appreciate you guys for checking in. Thanks for hanging out with me. If I've had your attention throughout this drive, be sure to hit that like button. We got a lot of football ahead of us. A good, long, maintained drive by here, right here by the Carolina Panthers. This drive, 10 plays, 51 yards, almost 7 minutes already, guys. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Panthers still have the football. This time from the 36. There's the snap. Looks left, throws left. Tough catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Chuba gets the grab. That's good for a 1st down. 1st down. Carolina Panthers. Saludos desde Mexico. What's going on, Ricardo? Yo, says Christian. I'm doing all right, Christian. What's up, homie? How you doing? Brent Lloyd checking in. Todd C checking in. I'm here, Todd. I'm here for you, man. George, I'm here for you, too. Same to you, Crystal. Another day in paradise, Christian. We're still here. We're live. Football Nation is still alive, and I cannot be here without you guys. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate that. All right, guys, 1st and 10 coming up. After that 1st down grab by Chuba Hubbard, a 1st and 10 from the 30. There's the snap and a handoff. Chuba around the right-hand side, breaks a tackle inside the 20, gets inside the red zone, and a 1st down here for the Carolina Panthers. 1st down, Carolina. That puts us inside the red zone, guys. Cowboys defense folding right here, just collapsing like a souffle, man. Just caving in like a souffle, like a bad souffle. Cartier saying, merci beaucoup, you're welcome. I don't know how to say you're welcome in French because je ne parle pas français, but, you know, I try. Anyways, Dallas Cowboys backed up inside their own 20. Here we go. Pistol formation. Carolina Panthers with the football. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff on play action from the 18-yard line. Bryce Young with the spin move. Looking good right there. Gets up inside the 15. They're saying fumble because no one touched him. I think the Cowboys might have recovered. What are they going to say here? 1st down, Dallas Cowboys. Fumble recovered. 1st down, Dallas. This will be reviewed, but let's watch it one more time. Yes, it is a fumble. Great job. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Wow. So filling in right now for DeMarvion Overshown is Leofau, guys. And Leofau just punched that football out of the hands of Bryce Young. And so the Dallas Cowboys will now take over after that. The football came loose before he hit the ground. 1st down, Dallas Cowboys. We get the football back. Wow. What about that, man? That is wild. So, Leofau, we are inside the red zone, or we were inside the red zone. Now it's just the Cowboys inside their own 20. But Leofau came all the way from the strong side over here to this side of the field and happened to just connect with Bryce Young, who was fighting his way forward to try and pick up that 1st down, try to pick up some extra yardage. He dove forward with the football tucked in his right arm, which, again, if you're on the left side of the field, if you're on this side of the football field and you're running this way, guess where all the players are? They're over here. They're going to punch that football. You don't have your body to help protect. If you put the football, this is football 101, guys. It's pretty basic stuff. If you put the football in this hand on this side, guess what? Now you can protect on that side against these players. But Bryce Young isn't a running back. He doesn't know those kinds of things. Bryce Young had the football in his dominant hand because that's what he was most comfortable with. Leofau came in, punched that football out of his arm. Cowboys took over. Love it. Okay, so now the Cowboys have the football. All right, guys. We've got a long day coming up, and it's going to be a good day today as well. If you guys are just checking in right now, my name is Mario Manuel. I am your host for today's game. We've got a long game coming up right here. We are 4 subscribers away from getting to 18.5, and right now we are in the middle of a commercial break. So, shout out to you guys. What game are y'all most excited about today? I'm going to ask the new Q&A. Because we are in the middle of a commercial break, and when we go to commercial breaks, I do one of two things, guys. I do either the chats or the stats, and right now, we're going to read the chats. What game are you most excited for today, guys? Y'all let me know. In this area, they're showing that one right now. This one, I see you. The Ravens game, says Snake. Rack Attack saying this one. Robert saying this one. Let's go. Bills Lion. I'll be covering that game for you. Brian, don't you worry. Ron Greer saying shout out. Shout out to you, Ron. Steelers game. Yeah, the Steelers versus the Eagles game is going to be wild, man. And I'm going to be covering the Bills and the Lions, but that game will also be a very good game. Amanda, Kylo, Maria, what's up, man? I see y'all with the Dallas Cowboys game. Billy with the Lions, Bills. Don't worry, man. I will be live for you guys. Can't wait for that Seahawks game. I will be covering that one as well, Todd. What are you watching the game on? I am watching this on our local network here in San Antonio, Texas. This is just on Fox, though. You can see that above my head, guys. Fox is listed right there. I can't. I'm backwards. Anyways, 1st and 10. Dallas Cowboys for the 14, single back formation. Cooper Rush takes the snap, throws the football behind the intended receiver. Jake Ferguson cannot hang on to it. Incomplete pass. That will bring up. Young is still a little bit inexperienced, without a doubt, Big Unk. No doubt there. No doubt there. All right, guys, 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass right there. Dallas Cowboys, I would just continue to air this one out. Honestly, I would continue to just force feed Rico Dowdle. This running defense for the Carolina Panthers is very bad, and Rico Dowdle had a pretty good game last week. Rico Dowdle on this play, though, will gain just 1 yard. That brings up a 3rd down and 9. It was a 4th down, and we just hit 18.5. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left to go. They're showing a highlight right now for the Commanders at Saints, and it looks like Jaden Daniels was on the run right here. Wow, how is Jaden Daniels so slippery? What a throw and a grab in that one. Scary Terry gets the touchdown there against the Saints, and the Washington Commanders are up in that game 7-0. Let's scroll back at the bottom here so y'all can see some scores across the NFL. We've got a shotgun formation on 3rd down and 9. Cooper Rush takes the snap from about the 15-yard line, feeling the pressure, winds up and throws. Oh, my gosh. Great coverage there on the right-hand side. Jalen Tolbert, the intended receiver. The pass is incomplete for the Dallas Cowboys. That brings up a 4th down, guys. 3rd down and 9 becomes 4th down now. Great coverage by the defense there. Number 8 just wrapping up Jalen Tolbert. Over 100 thumbs up, says Cartier. 935 people watching this. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching this live stream. Look, we're taking it easy right now because we've got a lot of good games coming up today. The fact that this game is still 0-0 sucks, but you know what? Let's see how this game develops. Game's not over yet. 140 left to go in the first. We do get a punt returned all the way up to about the 44-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what it is. Courtney saying, I think I prefer Cooper Rush over Prescott. Definitely do not agree with that one, Courtney. Mario, you in the NFL, says Kylo. I wish, man. I'd get that minimum. Good flag by the official for illegal block in the back. That is the right call by the official for illegal block in the back. You're welcome, Mark. So, legal block in the back against the Carolina Panthers. That is going to be a 5-yard penalty, 10-yard penalty, excuse me. And that should back them up. Icy Prods asking, can I get a shout out? You sure can, homie. Shout out to you, Icy. I think they should be in right now. Guys, we're going back to a quick commercial break. So, a long game coming up, a long day as we get this transition right here between these two teams. Let me step away to a quick commercial break. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. Hang tight. Don't go anywhere, guys. All right, guys, we're going to be doing a little bit of that as the game goes on. So all I'm trying to do is give my voice a bit of a break. I've created some of these videos. I obviously can't do all 100. No sound, question mark, says Todd C. Did you not get any sound on that, Todd? If not, here we go, studio mode. I got to make an adjustment. Let's see. Did y'all get any sound on that one? Let me know. By the way, appreciate that, Big Unk. Let's see. No audio on that video. Great. I will make sure to get that fixed. That's weird. But I do appreciate that. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can't make the adjustment here. Interesting. That's weird. No audio on that one, huh? Okay. All right, that's fine. We'll get it fixed. I appreciate you guys letting me know. See, that's why you guys, I appreciate y'all, man. We will get that right. Been great so far this season. Awesome job, says Dwight. Appreciate you, Dwight. Let's get back to the action. Snake, shout out to you, homie. All right, guys, here we go. As long as we could hear you, says Todd C. All right, guys, we're back from the commercial break. 1st and 10. Carolina has the football. Let's bring up this drive chart for y'all again. Here's the snap. Looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. This time, a gain of 5 by Xavier Legette brings up a 2nd down and 5. 2nd down coming up for the Carolina Panthers. I don't know, Kylo, but we're working on it. Half of us have you on mute anyway, says Cartier. 2nd down and 5 coming up, y'all. Time for a pick, says Old School. Let's see, I hope so. Let's end this one here. So, Panthers did not score. Let's do another one here. Here's the snap on 2nd and 5. There's the handoff to the right-hand side. No gain. Brings up a 3rd down and 5 for the Carolina Panthers. The football will remain at the Carolina Panthers 23-yard line. So the football is at the 23, 48 seconds left to go. The clock is hot and ticking. Panthers with the ball at the 28. Let's see what happens here. Can the Cowboys force a punt here? 3rd down and 5. Empty backfield. Waiting for the snap right now is Bryce Young. 3 receivers left. False start right there, guys. That's going to back up the Carolina Panthers another 5 yards. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. Osa Odigizua looking over there saying, yeah, right, that was a false start, right? Sure was. All right, guys. So 24 seconds left to go. That does stop the clock. I'm going to get on my feet and out of the stool for just a moment. Make sure I keep my energy up. I don't want to fall asleep in that chair. That's barely a little twitch right there, but great job by the officials to see that. So the Carolina Panthers with the ball. 3rd down and 10 coming up right here. Score is still 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. Shotgun formation, waiting for the snap right now is Bryce Young with 15 seconds on the play clock, game clock, play clock, kind of where it's at right now, but they don't have to take a snap before this quarter is over. Here's the snap, dropping back and surveying, looks right, throws right, incomplete pass. as the clock winds down, double zeros, end of the first quarter. That'll take us to a commercial break. All right, guys, that is the end of the first quarter. We go back to a commercial break, and we're hanging out. Long day, pace yourself. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Now, that being said, I am going to try to fix this issue that I've got going on here. Let's see if I can do that in the studio mode. All right, hang tight. The NFL has been around for over 100 years, and in that time span, we've seen some pretty amazing things. So as a tribute to the greatest sport in the world, I thought it would be fun to share with you 100 fun facts about the NFL. 100. The NFL is the highest grossing sports league in the world, generating over $18 billion of revenue per year. 99. Outside of the United States, the NFL has played football in 9 different countries around the world. 98. The shape of a football is called a prolate spheroid. 97. The first footballs ever were made with an inflated pig bladder stuffed inside of a leather casing, which helped the ball maintain its shape. Hence the name pigskins. 96. Modern footballs still have the internal bladder, but today the bladders are made of rubber instead. Inside of each football, the NFL uses microchips to help track yardage and distance. 95. The football huddle was invented in 1894 by a deaf quarterback named Paul Hubbard. 94. The Arizona Cardinals are the oldest team in the NFL. They were established in 1898 and joined the NFL in its founding year of 1920. 93. The first ever legal forward pass happened in 1906 and resulted in a 20-yard touchdown. 92. The first NFL draft was held at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Philadelphia in February of 1936. 91. In October of 1939, the Philadelphia Eagles faced the Brooklyn Dodgers in the first ever televised NFL game. The game took place in front of a crowd of 13,000 fans and was covered by NBC. 90. Okay, that's it. We're going to stop right there. So, I'm going to do those during the end of each quarter. Obviously, at halftime, that's not going to happen because we've got our trivia quiz. So we'll do it in between the first and the second and between the third and the fourth quarters. Hopefully, I can keep you guys entertained. We got a lot of stuff coming up. If you want to watch that entire video, don't you worry right now, ladies and gentlemen. Don't y'all worry. You can always catch the entirety of that video on my channel. It is one of the top 100 fun facts, and I get a lot of my trivia quizzes from that video. It's a lot of research that I put into making that video, so don't worry, I will have fresh material for you guys as this season continues to go on. All right, guys, Dallas Cowboys about to get the football back. Yes, we got a punt here coming up for Carolina. Carolina coming back out of this commercial break. We've got the football on a 4th and 10 from the 19-yard line. Here's the snap. Here's the punt. This goes back the other way. 900 people watching this live stream right now. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Here we go. This is going to be a return to the 30, up past the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45. Oh, man, gets wrapped up by his own player, Kevontae Turpin. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what this one is. It might be against the Dallas Cowboys for running into the kicker. It was a 4th and 10. Let's see. Who is the foul on? There's a flag on the play. Kevontae Turpin got wrapped up, but he did get just shy of the 50. Let's see where they mark this one and what this flag is. There's a flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what goes on here. What's going on? Send it. Shout out to you, man. Welcome back, dude. Illegal block in the back. Don't worry, Snake. I'll be here. Illegal block in the back against the Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be a penalty right there. Dallas Cowboys will still have the football, but that will back them up 10 yards. And it will be enforced a little bit earlier there. So we're going to have the Dallas Cowboys at about the 23-yard line to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up for Dallas. Let's see if the Dallas Cowboys can make it work. Pedro Garcia saying, what's up, hometown? Puro 2-1-0. Pinche puro San Antonio, dice. Let's go. All right, guys, we're sitting pretty right now. Dallas Cowboys, Carolina Panthers all tied up. Let's basically get this game started right here, right now. 14:46 left to go in this first half. Cooper Rush In a shotgun formation, motion on the field as Jake Ferguson goes over to the right. Cooper Rush waiting for the snap right here from the 23. Takes it, looks left, has time, winds up, throws. Catch is made by Brandon Cooks on the left-hand side. Second down after a gain of about 4 on the play. So second down and 6 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. Football now up to the 27. All right, y'all. Greetings from Barbados, says Irving. Nice. All right, let's start a new poll. Here's the snap and a handoff. This time Rico Dowdle puts his head down. He picks up about 5 of those 6 yards on that play. There's a flag on the play. That's going to be probably against the Dallas Cowboys. I didn't see the Panthers do anything wrong, so I guess I can only assume. Here's the next poll for you guys. Have y'all ever been to an NFL game in person? All right, guys, here we go. This brings up a repeat of second down. Instead of being a 3rd and 1, we now have a second down and 16 after the 10-yard loss right there. Dallas Cowboys backed up to their own 17 right now. All right. Don't worry, tips and how to vids. I've got that game coming up for you guys. Shout out to those of you watching this live stream. If you couldn't tell, we are Dallas Cowboys fans on this channel. That's why we're covering this game. I know there are other games that we could have covered, probably other games that I should have covered. But as a Dallas Cowboys fan, I'm going to cover the Dallas Cowboys every single week. Here we go. We've got a single back formation. Looks left, throws left. Cooper Rush does connect with Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson will get the football up to about the 25 on second down and 16. That's a gain of about 4. This brings up a 3rd down and long. 3rd and 8 coming up for Dallas. A 3rd down and 8 coming up right now for the Dallas Cowboys. They are in Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina. They're in Carolina. Playing the Panthers right now. All right, guys, shotgun formation. We've got a snap on 3rd down and 8 from the 25. A wind up and a throw. CeeDee Lamb on the move. He's on the run. The 40, the 45, shy of the 50. A big first down for the Dallas Cowboys. First down, Dallas. Let's go. That is a big first down and a 20-yard grab right there for Cooper Rush as he gets brought down by Jadeveon Clowney. Thanks for covering this because I'm at work, says DeBoss. I'm here for you, DeBoss. I'm here for you, homie. Following the pigskins and gridiron game, but how does the Dallas Cowboys make such a target for other teams aside from the, well, I hear you, Irvine. Here we go, guys. We've got ourselves a first down after the 20-yard grab there from Cooper Rush to CeeDee Lamb. A 1st and 10 around the right-hand side. Rico Dowdle will gain 4 yards. Second down and 6. Keeps the Cowboys on track and on schedule. Second down and 6 coming up for Dallas. This takes us to about the 49, so we're still 1 yard shy of where we got to be, which is the midfield mark. And you can see all of that happening right down here, guys. Second down and 6 coming up for our Dallas Cowboys. Let's slide the scores over just a little bit. How about this, guys? Tennessee. How about this game over here with Tennessee up 14-7 over the Bengals? Second down and 6, a toss to the left-hand side. Rico Dowdle trying to find some blocks. And on second down and 6, he will pick up about 3. This will bring up a 3rd down and 3 for the Dallas Cowboys. Football now up to the 48, 3rd down for Dallas. I got to bet that the Dallas Cowboys can make the playoffs. I'm a Cowboys fan, dude, but I don't know about all that. Sardaris Mills? Did I say that right? Sardaris? I struggled to say your name. I'll get it right next time. Dusty Attic, what's going on, homie? All right, guys. So, we've got a shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap on 3rd down and 5. Cooper Rush takes it. Facing a 4-man rush wide open with separation. CeeDee Lamb makes a man miss. He goes out of bounds after picking it up. 28 yards for CeeDee Lamb and a first down for the Dallas Cowboys. First down. First down for Dallas, guys. That's a big play right there. That takes the Cowboys inside of the red zone, and that changes things. I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to get this one. The Dallas Cowboys, even if they win this game, dude, they still have less than 1% chance of making the playoffs. There's a big throw right there. CeeDee Lamb makes the grab, goes out of bounds. We are at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. A snap and a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott, keeping the legs moving, will gain 4 yards on that play. 2nd down and 6 coming up here. 2nd down and 6. This might be the first points of the game. I trust Brandon Aubrey. I think the Dallas Cowboys should be able to at least score on this drive. Whether it's a touchdown or not, I guess that remains to be seen. All right, guys. No ads, no robots. I know, not bad, huh? All right, guys, 2nd down and 6 coming up right now. 2nd down and 6, single back formation, actually an offset I from about the 16. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. This time Ezekiel Elliott with a little spin gets up inside the 15, and he picks up about 2 yards on that 2nd down and 6. It brings up a 3rd down and 4 for our Dallas Cowboys. 3rd down and 4, Glenn. That's what I'm here to do, man. Again, it's going to be a long day, so I am pacing myself today a little bit different, and we're going to get louder and louder as the day goes on. Don't you worry. I have this can of Red Bull. I'm not going to drink it yet because if I do that during this game, I am going to crash. We're going to save it for later. Here we go, guys. Cowboys at the 14-yard line. A shotgun formation. Dallas Cowboys waiting on the snap. There it is. Cooper Rush looks right, throws right, end zone, touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, touchdown. Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb on the grab. Oh, he pulls the arrow back and lets that go. What an adjustment he made to get that grab there. Both arms under the football. That is 100% a catch. That is definitely a touchdown for Dallas. And I'm all about that. So here's the extra point going up, guys. Dallas Cowboys did score on that one. Better than a 1st down, says Mark Till. That is much better than a 1st down. I like it. Brandon Aubrey's kick is up, and Brandon Aubrey's kick is good. The score is all settled right now at 7-0 with 9 minutes left to go in the first half of this game. How about that? All right, guys, we got 9 minutes left to go in this one. Scores across the NFL are at the bottom of the screen for y'all. Baltimore Ravens up 14-0 over the New York Giants. No surprise there. Okay, something outside of these two teams that I think is super important to talk about, forgetting about all of this, is the playoff picture. How about this, guys? These are the teams that can actually clinch this week. Those of you watching this live stream, look at all the things that I like to put together for y'all. When this game started, it was after Thursday Night Football. Had to make a couple of adjustments there, obviously. But this is what we're looking at right now, guys. If the season were to end today, right now, today, this is who would be in the playoffs as it stands in the AFC. The Kansas City Chiefs have already clinched. They're 12-1 coming into this game. They have a lead right now. Let's take a double glance over at that. Where's my Chiefs here? Oh, come on. Chiefs up 7-0. So not a big lead right now, but they are up. The Buffalo Bills are playing, guys. Look at this. This is why we're covering the other game today. Buffalo Bills, Detroit Lions. These guys will be going head to head today. Also, at the same time, Eagles will be taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. If the Steelers win that game, they will clinch playoffs. They can win the division right now if they win this game against the Philadelphia Eagles. They will clinch a playoff spot right now. They already have a 99% chance to make it. If you zoom in on your phones, I know there's a lot of text on here, guys. Put your fingers on your screen. You can zoom in if you want to read the text that's over here right now. It's got playoff probabilities listed out for each and every team. These are generated by Next Gen Stats, and I pulled this directly from the NFL's website. I'm also covering this game today with the Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers can clinch this game over here. They can clinch the playoffs. There are some caveats for the Packers. They do have to win, and something else has to happen. I don't remember what the other thing is. But outright, if the Vikings win today, or tomorrow, I should say, they got Monday Night Football. If the Vikings win tomorrow, they will automatically clinch playoffs. If the Steelers win today, they will automatically clinch playoffs. If the Texans win today with another additional caveat, they will also clinch a playoff berth. Ravens, Chargers, Broncos, all still technically in the hunt. Technically, these guys are all in the hunt right now too, but it doesn't end there. Believe it or not, mathematically speaking, the Dallas Cowboys have not been eliminated from playoffs just yet. They are still technically able to make the playoffs, but their playoff probability is just 1%. 49ers lost. They've got an 11% chance right now. The Rams got that win, so they went up to 50% as it sits after Thursday Night Football. I will update this after today. So I will bring this up again later today, but I will bring this up as the day goes on. So just thought that I would bring that up for you guys. Anyways, Brandon Aubrey just kicked that football back to the Carolina Panthers. Panthers going to start this drive on the 30-yard line after the touchback. And let's just hang out for a little bit. Atlanta better win today, says Rhonda. Dallas could win a playoff game, perhaps. It would be a miracle for the Dallas. It would basically take the Washington Commanders losing out and the Cowboys winning out in order for them to make the playoffs. Here's the snap and a toss to the left-hand side. Around the left-hand side, we get a big gain there. My gosh, a gain of about 9 yards for Boone for the Carolina Panthers, and that is good for 9. Mike Boone, not a name that we normally call out for the Carolina Panthers. So far, guys, that is his 5th carry of the entire NFL season. And that one carry was good for 9 yards. He had 7 yards coming into today's game. So that one carry is more yardage than he's had all season on that one run. Of course, it came against the Dallas Cowboys defense. 2nd down and 1. Football now up to the 39, guys. 2nd down and 1. Here's the snap and a handoff. Once again, Boone will get the carry, and Boone will go forward, falling forward for a gain of 5. From the 39, gets up to the 44-yard line. That brings up a 1st down. 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. 1st down, and that'll move the sticks here. 1st and 10 coming up for Carolina. Football at the 44. Let's see what they can do here. I picked Carolina on pick sheets. What was I thinking, says Katie Espresso. Hey, man, game's not over, dude. You could be right. 1st down, shotgun formation. Thank you, Gary. Welcome to 1st down. There's the snap, a throw, a toss to the right-hand side. Adam Thielen gets the grab. That is good for a 2nd and 5. 5-yard gain on the right-hand side for Adam Thielen, his first grab of the day. We'll scroll down a little bit so you can see fantasy football scores on the right-hand side, guys. Fantasy football on the right-hand side for y'all. Coker, the number 1 target right now for the Carolina Panthers. You can see that out over there. This is where my screen cuts off my arm. Okay, all right. 2nd down and 5 coming up. We're at the midway point of this 2nd quarter. We've got a single back here. There's the snap and a handoff to the left-hand side. This time, Chuba Hubbard gains about 2 yards. He gets whipped down to the ground. Great job by the Cowboys defense on 2nd and medium. Brings up a 3rd down and 3. 3rd down coming up, guys. 3rd down coming up for the Carolina Panthers. Emilio, what's going on? I'm watching, not wishing. What's up? How the Commanders doing? Commanders, guys. Commanders down at the bottom of the screen. They are up 7-0 over the New Orleans Saints. 3 for 4 today against the Dallas Cowboys on 3rd down conversions. Let's see if the Carolinas can go 4 for 5, if the Panthers can go 4 for 5. A 3rd down and 3. Play clock down to 3. Here's a 4-man rush. Winds up, throws, tipped in the air, intercepted. Eric Kendricks comes back with it. He's at the 50. He goes down at the 49. Intercepted. Dallas Cowboys ball. 1st down. 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys. It is tipped up and intercepted right there. Eric Kendricks will come down with it. 1st down, Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Up in the tip drill, another interception or a fumble and an interception today for Bryce Young. Not a good day for fantasy football purposes for Bryce Young. That is a bad day if I do say so myself. My gosh. Okay, guys, so back to another commercial break. Oh, yes, that will do. How y'all doing, Cowboys fans? Let's feel that flex. Let's see that flex. All right, Cowboys fans, if you're out there, welcome, welcome, one and all. Nation, what website did you fit? What does that mean, Jason? What you talking about, Willis? You talking about my website? Are you interested in checking out my website? If you are, you won't be able to submit the pick'ems for this week. And if you did, every pick that is submitted is timestamped. And the rules do say that if you check in, you have until 12 o'clock Central Standard Time to submit those. So if you came in at 12:01, unfortunately, I cannot accept your submission. Everything is timestamped. So we are doing a $100 giveaway. We will be doing weekly giveaways, by the way, guys. Shout out to y'all in that chat area. What's going on with y'all? Interception for the Dallas Cowboys. Sweet Channel says Hyper. What's going on, Hyper Localx? Mr. Ravelli's YouTube channel. Oh my. Will the Cowboys beat a meal Panthers? Meal. How do you go on that website? What website? What you talking about, Jason? You talking about my website? It's right here, bud. I'll give you my website right here. Here it is. There's the website right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is my website, www.footballnationusa.com. Click to where it says if you want to win free prizes, then click on that image. Over here, it should be at the top of that page. You click on what says Week 15 Pick'ems, and you will be allowed to submit your entries. Now, if you want to play just for funsies, you guys can play just for funsies, but I will only take the submissions that were submitted before 12 o'clock today. And as I mentioned, it is a $100 cash prize that we're giving away on Monday. We'll actually be doing the giveaway on Wednesday, just because I have to calculate those and add all those up. Obviously, technology helps out, so I'll know for sure by the end of Monday if that happens. But if you can hear me, say something else, World War whatever. Tristan, I can't really hear you, Tristan, but I do see your comment. Shout out to you, man. Here we go. Dallas Cowboys have the football. Let's bring up the drive chart for y'all once again. Here's the snap. Cooper Rush with confidence. Looks right, throws right. Catch is made. Luke Schoonmaker on the grab? No, that is Brad Spanford. Brev Spanford on the grab right there. All right, guys, that brings up a second down. So a second down and 8 coming up. Appreciate down-to-earth humor, says Wade Tuckness. I don't even know what kind of humor I have anymore these days, man. If it's not football, it don't even matter. Second down and 8 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Single back formation. 2 receivers left. 1 to the right, waiting for the snap right now. There it is. A blitz coming in. Rico Dowdle breaking tackles, looking shifty. Up to the 35. Another first down. First down, Dallas Cowboys. First down for the Dallas Cowboys with 5:30 left to go. That will move the sticks. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate that, homie. Go Cows. We actually just got to look at some cows. My sister and her husband invited us out to their ranch, and so we got to play with some cows and take a hike on a big lot of acreage property right there. That was pretty cool to do yesterday. It was nice. Good for the soul to get out into the Texas countryside. Here's the snap. There's the handoff on 1st and 10 from the 35. Another aggressive run there from our boy Rico Dowdle. That's good for 6 guys. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. What's with slamming the helmet like that, says Courtney. I didn't quite see that. All right, guys. Let's go. We got a 2nd down and 4 coming up. The Dallas Cowboys now up to the 29-yard line. The football at the 29, 9 yards outside of the red zone. Cowboys on a drive right now. Single back formation, 3 receivers to the left. Motion on the field as Jalen Tolbert goes to the right. Into that slot, looking that way, winds up, throws, incomplete pass. Instead of throwing to that second shelf, Cooper Rush throws behind CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb slips down on that play. 3rd down and 4 coming up after the incomplete. So, 3rd down. What's up? Michael Castro saying, moo. And Brian saying, let's go red zone. Dallas is the king of the world. I thought that was Leonardo DiCaprio. All right, guys, here we go. 3rd down and 4. A 3rd down and 4 to shotgun formation right here. Motion on the field. Jake Ferguson on the move. trying to determine if this is going to be that play's blown dead. Uh-oh. Kamonte Turpin has not been targeted right now. He's definitely not even been looked at. I'll scroll down just a little bit. Guys, a flag on that play will back up the Dallas Cowboys 5 yards. A false start here. False start here. Let's see if I can't shrink this just a little bit. Whoa, hey-oh. Get rid of that spot. Wanted to get rid of that spot that was floating on the white screen. It does limit my real estate a little bit, but I can reach out a little further. Anyways, 3rd down and 9 coming up, guys. After that 5-yard penalty on the false start, 3rd down for our Dallas Cowboys. Football to the 34-yard line. Motion on the field. Brandon Cooks goes out to the right-hand side. There's the snap. Surveying, winds up, throws, catch is made. Incomplete. It will be incomplete, so that'll bring up a 4th down. The football was in CeeDee Lamb's hands. It went to him. He had the ball. He got jarred. He got hit pretty good. 4th down and 9 coming up here. So a 4th down and 9. Looks like Brandon Aubrey will come out to kick this field goal. This is a 52-yard field goal attempt for Brandon Aubrey. So far this season, he's 85%. There's the kick. The kick is up, and this one easy. He makes it look very easy, guys. That is a field goal and points again for the Dallas Cowboys. And, of course, whenever we score points, yeah. Okay. So we got points. Mario has good command of tech in his studio. Mario's on his own. He does I do absolutely everything, man. It's Muhammad all me down here. And we're working on some stuff. We're working on getting it a little bit better. Brandon Aubrey is the GOAT, says Hyper. Yeah, dude. He's definitely one of the better kickers that I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, I know, Sam. Trust me. You're not the first one to let me know either. So what happens here is that I have this done through CBS. If you guys are seeing this right now, y'all can see all of the same setups, man, that I've got going on right now. The reason that I'm okay with this giving spoilers out above my head is because, A, it doesn't happen all the time. It really just depends on who is broadcasting the game. When I do it on Fox, I'm screwed because it always gives the spoilers. When it's Thursday Night Football, like on Amazon, I'm never behind on that. Normally, when it comes to Amazon stuff, I'm right on time. I'm actually typically ahead of the Amazon games on Thursday Night Football, and so the scoreboard doesn't update before I get a chance to call the games. Now, we do get spoilers, so when the game is close or the game is tight, when we get inside the red zone, you'll see me stand up and put my head in front of the score just so that you can't get the spoiler on one side. Either way, I know a lot of you guys are watching this game simultaneously with this one right now, with this live stream, and some of you guys don't have access to the games right now. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, over 300 votes right there. Looks like a lot of you guys have been to an NFL game. That's pretty cool. So how about this? Are you watching this game on TV as well? Let me know. If not, then perfect. If you are, that's very cool too. A lot of you guys will be watching this game simultaneously. A lot of you guys will not be watching this game simultaneously. For those of you who don't have access to the games, we do this 4 times a week, guys. We do this on Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays. I pick 2 games typically on Sundays. And right now, as we get closer and closer to the end of the season, as we get closer and closer to the end of the season, you'll see me doing more and more games. So this week, I'm doing today's triple header, which is why, against my will, I am using this chair to sit in for just a little bit to keep me off my feet the entire time. Here we go, guys. There's the punt back. There's the kick back. Carolina Panthers are going to get the football after the Dallas Cowboys scored that field goal. Wrapped up and dropped at the 31-yard line are the Carolina Panthers. Panthers going to start this drive from the 31. Thank you guys for letting me know. All right, let's go ahead and bring up this drive chart one more time. I'm curious. Okay, so let's read some of these. Looks like yes, no sound, says Bob S. Mongo saying yes. Pedro saying no. Only football with you, says Brian. Giants scored, says Michael. I have Sunday ticket, but for some reason it's on regular TV today. Yep, especially if you're in the Texas area. If you're in Texas, you won't get this on the NFL Sunday ticket. It'll block it out, which is why it's delayed for me. Here's the snap and the toss to the right-hand side. This time it'll be a loss of a few there, and a loss of 2 for Chuba Hubbard. We'll bring up a second down and 13. Call it a loss of 3. A big stop there for the Dallas Cowboys defense. Second down. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching this one. Let's go ahead and slide over some data here. You guys can see some more scores across the NFL. Again, guys, if this data looks small over on the right-hand side, I'm pretty sure you can see that mouse right here. I'm going to highlight some stuff. But if you look down at the bottom, you've got scores there for your convenience. A second down and 13. Flags coming in. They're going to say false start on second down and 13. That will back up the Panthers even farther. That'll bring up a second down and 18, guys. Second down and 18. What's going on, Shiva? Shout out to you, homegirl. Commanders game. We just had that one up. Don't worry. We'll get you guys those scores. Looks like in the Commanders game, it's this one that's highlighted red. Let's see what that says. Looks like Commanders are up 14-0 over the Saints. Here we go, guys. Second down and 18 coming up right here. Second down and 18, empty backfield for the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young takes the snap, looks left, winds up, throws, catch is made. Adam Thielen gets wrapped up, though, after a gain of just 4. That brings up a third down and 14. So a third down and forever coming up. They're showing the highlight here one more time for the Washington Commanders on that grab. The second touchdown of the day for Terry McLaurin. If you guys are in fantasy football playoff mode, shout out to y'all. All right. For those of you watching this game at the same time, thank you guys for hanging out with me and enjoying this color radio broadcast. For those of you who don't have access to the games, whatever reason that might be, maybe you don't have the game at your work, maybe you just don't like your color radio, maybe you don't like the broadcasters, whatever reason it is, appreciate you guys hanging out, appreciate you guys watching this live stream with me and watching Football Nation today. Appreciate you guys more than you know. Okay, so today's goal is to get, by the end of today, we've got 3 live streams that we're doing. The end of today, the goal is to get to 19,000, but we got to get to 18.6 before then. We've got about 3 minutes left to go in the first half. If you guys are enjoying this broadcast right now and you've hung out with me for longer than you would expecting to hang out with me, hit that subscribe button, guys. Here we go. A third down and 14 coming up. I bet a lot of you guys checked into this channel and were like, man, who's this clown wearing the Dallas Cowboys shirt and that goofy-ass chain? Oh, hey, you know what? He's got some chops. If you're one of those, hit that subscribe button. Third down and 14. In trouble and being flushed out right now. Bryce Young on the move, shoots to the end zone. Oh, my goodness. 1 foot in, not enough right there. That'll go down as an incomplete pass on a fourth down. Coming up here for the Carolina Panthers, guys. Some of us don't have cable, says Wade Tuckness. Hey, some of you guys might even be living abroad. Some of you guys might not have access to these games, or maybe you do have access to these games, but you just don't want to listen to the games, you know? Whatever your reason is for watching this channel, man, I just appreciate you guys giving me some of your Sunday when you could be anywhere else. All right, so fourth down and 14 coming up. The punt unit coming out here. There's the kick back, and it looks like this is going to take a bounce. So that is going to go down at about the 33-yard line, maybe the 32. Cowboys going to start this drive on a regular length field right here at about the 32-yard line. JoJo's saying, I love your chain. This one? Oh, this old thing right here? Dude, I tell you what, look. It's actually heavier than you would think. No, it's not like actual metal. It is plastic, but it's like really dense plastic. Anyways, let's step away from this. We're going back to a commercial break after the punt. The Carolina Panthers could not pick up the touchdown or even a first down on that drive. Did they get a first down on that drive? No, they got backed up. So a 3-and-out, even though there were some penalties in there, that will go down as a 3-and-out for the Carolina Panthers, and they're going to send that football back to the Dallas Cowboys. Back to another commercial break. So my question to you, ladies and gentlemen, during this first live stream today, where are you watching from? So now that I know that you guys, 75% of y'all don't have access to these games right now, and we are hanging out, I am curious, where are you guys watching from? Where on Earth, on this planet of Earth, are you guys watching this live stream from? Pittsburgh, Colorado, says Brian Westberg. Okay, San Antonio. JoJo saying YouTube. Norwich, Kentucky, is Connecticut. Carolina is a garbage can. Thanks, Sam. Kendrick saying phone. Tyler saying Georgia. Okay, cool. Thanks for checking in, Tyler. Guys, we read the chats. We read the stats. I've been sticking a little closer to the chats right here during this live stream. I am planning to pace myself. That was the plan coming into this game. I want my energy to go higher and higher as this live stream, as the day goes on, because we got a lot of football to cover today. So, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, says old school. Los Angeles, California, says Mark Till. Fort Worth, Texas, at work, says Joseph. Nice. Mount Lebanon, says Bob S. Didn't even know that was a place. We got Missouri in the house, Washington State, Texas, New Jersey, Texas, the city of steel. Juan in France right now. Nice, man. Okay. Kylo saying you're the best YouTuber. Those are very sweet words. I don't think that I am, man, but I do appreciate that. Romance, Arkansas. I didn't even know that that was a city. San Marcos. Dude, you're right up the street, Mongo. Florida in the house. Phoenix, Arizona for Courtney. What's up, Courtney? Thanks for still being here, girl. Daniel saying OKC and the Dallas Cowboys have the football. I'm going to step away for just a moment. I will finish reading these in just a sec, guys. Cowboys with the football. We got a 1st and 10 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. There's the snap. Looks left, throws left, catch is made. CeeDee Lamb gets up to about the 40. 2nd down and 2 coming up. That's a gain of about 8 right there after the catch for CeeDee Lamb. That gets the football to the 40-yard line. That brings up a 2nd down. 2nd down for our Dallas Cowboys. Seth in Huntsville, Val in Albuquerque. Just keep scrolling in Kentucky. Here's the snap and a handoff to the right-hand side. A gain of about 3 or 4. It's good for a 1st down for our Dallas Cowboys. 1st down, Dallas. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Okay, so they are going back to the 2-minute warning, so back to another commercial break. You're not missing any of the action. We're going to read some more chats, and then I promise I will read some stats when we get to halftime. Guys, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Why? Because listen to this. This is the change right here. We're going to do a trivia quiz, and I want you guys to participate with us. I want you guys to be ready for that. We've got that coming up in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes of regulation time. It's going to be fun. Stick with me. It's going to be multiple choice. We always have fun during these trivia quizzes. I test your knowledge on the Dallas Cowboys. I test your knowledge on the Carolina Panthers. We do this for every single live stream. And when I say we, I mean myself and all of you guys. So thank y'all for watching this. Okay, shout out to Williamsburg, Virginia. Shout out to Mexicali, Hawthorne, Florida, Central Texas, Salt Lake City for Tim. Thank you, Michael Castro. Appreciate that. Hector watching on YouTube right now. Kitchen in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, says Donkey. What's going on, Donkey? Welcome back. Houston, Texas in the house for Pedro. Zowana Hall checking in from, is that Shreveport, LA? Louisiana? Nice. Okay. Uh-oh. My YouTube TV app is refreshing right now. This is not a good sign. Inside that 2-minute warning. Let's go see what's going on with my screen here. Looks like I should have data connection. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back so you don't miss any of the action. Hang tight. I don't know why that happened. That was really weird. George's Grill. Shreveport equals George's Grill's. Never been there. Rockport. I know where that's at. That's in Texas here. Umar, what's going on? Hello from Pakistan. Shout out to you, homie. Thanks for checking in from all over the planet, man. Appreciate that one. Love the trivia quiz, says Guy. B-Tex in Mexico on the road driving to Cali. All right, guys. So I'm going to step away. Tristan, what's going on, man? Shout out to you, Tristan. Okay, we're going to step away from the chat for just a moment. Why? Well, because we're getting the action back on the screen. We're coming back from the 2-minute warning. Now that we are back, we've got a 1st and 10 coming up right here from the 44-yard line. A 1st and 10 from the 44, a shotgun formation, waiting for the snap right now. There it is. Looking right, throwing right, tipped up in the air. Luckily for Cooper Rush, that football finds its way down into the turf. That brings up a 2nd and 10. 2nd down coming up for our Dallas Cowboys. All right, guys, when we have action, I always try to call the plays before I read the chat area. Sometimes the chat will come up. If you guys say something funny that cracks me up, then, and it catches my eye, typically all caps, or if you're a channel member, I can see that because it highlights it differently just because you're a channel member. So I promise I'm not trying to ignore you guys. If you're not a channel member, I read everyone's chats if I can. 2nd down and 10 coming up from the 44-yard line. Oh, my gosh. Wow, CeeDee Lamb got hit really hard on that one. This brings up a 3rd down right here. The catch was made by CeeDee. He got hit. Let's see what they dropped this flag for, if it's going to be unnecessary roughness. I wouldn't call that unnecessary roughness. That was a clean tackle. It didn't look like it was helmet first. Oh, yeah, it was head-to-head. Oh, it definitely was a head-to-head contact there. And my screen is refreshing again. This is going to be a problem for me. It's going to be a problem for me. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Let's see if I can't pull it up here. If I got to pull it up here, then I'll pull it up here. We're going to probably have to here. Okay, guys. It looks like it's back up. Don't know why that was happening there. Why it was glitching out on my screen for whatever reason. But we're back to it. We've got a 1st and 10 coming up right here. A penalty there on the unnecessary roughness hit brings up a 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. There's the snap from the 35. I hand off to the running back. This time Rico Dowdle gains about 6 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 4. So a 2nd down and 4. I don't know why my screen has been glitching. We're going to have to reset. We're going to have to reset some stuff. Doesn't matter. We're good. We're live. We're hanging out. Over 1,000 people hanging out right now. 1,000 hanging out. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Hanging out for this game, not the game that most of you guys were expecting us to cover. 2nd down and 4. Looking left, throwing left. Catch is made. CeeDee Lamb looking shifty. Up inside the 25. Down at the 23. 2nd down coming up right here. 2nd down and 4 coming up. So we've got a 2nd down and 4. Actually, that's a 1st down. So 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys. 1st down, Dallas. That is up to about the 23-yard line. A shotgun formation, a snap and a handoff. This time around the right-hand side goes Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle picks up 8 yards on that play, but there is a flag on the play. A flag on the play with 59 seconds left to go. That is going to be a holding against the Dallas Cowboys offense. Loss of 10. Repeat 1st down. Here we go. So 1st down coming up here. That's definitely the right call. That is a hold for sure. Brock Hoffman going to be flagged for the hold on that one. That is the right call for the officials, guys. Here we go. All right, we are 16 subscribers from getting to 18.5.5. 1st and 20 coming up after the penalty. The football is now at the Carolina Panthers 33-yard line when it was at the 23. And it looks like a timeout will be called here. Whistles coming in. Timeout going to be called. 59 seconds left to go. Cowboys have 2 timeouts left. We are approaching halftime. CeeDee Lamb with another grab. You can see his score down here, guys. He's got 9 targets, 7 receptions, good for 22 fantasy football points. He's also got 90 yards and a touchdown. So, good vibes. Orale Morgan, says Fred Soto. By the way, we've got a Super Bowl preview, ladies and gentlemen. After this game coming up, we are going to have the Buffalo Bills. We are going to have the Buffalo Bills going up against the Detroit Lions immediately after this game. Melody in South Africa, shout out to you. It's hectic out there, isn't it? Just like everything else in South Africa. Hectic, says Melody. All right, guys, here we go. From the 33-yard line, we've got a shotgun formation coming up here. Trips right. There is the snap. Winds up and throws. Man, I can't believe that every time there's a slant route or a drag route, which just happened right there. On that play, guys, I'm going to try to break this down. On that first down play that I just witnessed, Brandon Cooks was lined up at the far wide side. He came in and ran a drag route. Cooper Rush tried to connect with him on that, and Cooper Rush cannot lead a passer at all. He put it behind him. Incomplete pass, 2nd down and 20 coming up here. Shotgun formation, 2nd down. There's the snap. Cooper Rush winds up and throws. Catch is made by Jake Ferguson, who is making people miss. And Jake Ferguson on 2nd and 20 picks up 19 and a half. 3rd down and 1 coming up right here. Jake Ferguson in the middle of the field. Timeout called by Mike McCarthy. What happened here? It looks like we had an injured Panther. Oh, yeah, injured Panther. Non-contact injury. He rolls over and goes down. It looks like Shirellis is hurt on that play. What's going on, Steve Baker? All right, guys, timeout's going to be called. We got a 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. Football now up to the 14, and we are inside of the red zone now. So Dallas Cowboys inside the red zone with 45 seconds left to go in the first half here. So the injured player on that play that caused the clock to stop is Claudin Shirellis. The last, guys, this is the last of their possible left inside linebackers. By the way, I'm going to show you guys the Dallas Cowboys and their injury woes here as well. We'll get to all of that during the second half. We'll get to all of that during the second half. Right now, what we've got is a 3rd down and 1. The football at the Carolina Panthers 14-yard line with 45 seconds left to go in the first half of this game. I was on the big TV, Tron, says Fred. All right, guys, here we go. 45 seconds left to go in the first half. The score is 10-0. Dallas Cowboys with the football inside of the red zone. Again, just 1 yard to go. So far today, the Dallas Cowboys have only converted 3 of 6 3rd down situations. And here comes another one. A 3rd and 1. Current drive, 8 plays, good for 54 yards. A good, slow, methodical drive. Here we go from the 13, 14, 13 and a half. We've got about a half a yard to go. Cooper Rush takes the snap, hands that off, fumbles the football. No, Cooper Rush fumbles the ball, and it is recovered by the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers will take over with 42 seconds left to go. Cooper Rush fumbling the ball. Oh, man, talk about anticlimactic. And so the Carolina Panthers, guys, what kind of mistake, what kind of nonsense was that? Rush, if you're going to hand off the football, then give him the effing ball. Enrico, what was that? Oh, my gosh. Okay, here's what happened. Just watching the replay. It was a play action. He reached out to hand over the football. He brought the ball back, and as Rico Dowdle continued to run, his leg clipped the nose of the ball, knocking the ball out of Cooper Rush's hands. Terrible. If you go like this and you're doing the play action, bring that ball back. Bring it back, dude. And hold on to the ball like you're actually hanging on to the damn football. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for Carolina now with 40 seconds left to go. Bryce Young airs it out. A big catch made. The 50, the 40. Adam Thielen will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. That is actually Jalen Coker on the grab. And Jalen Coker goes 83 yards on the play. Touchdown, Carolina. Wow. Well, hey, at least this game gets interesting. What did I just see? What did I just watch right there? Oh my gosh, unreal. 80-something yards, 83-yard play right there after the fumble recovered. One-shot home run hit right there. That was just a simple go route, and Bryce Young aired it out, laid that one where it needed to go. Great job. The defense for the Dallas Cowboys just got burned on that play. Oh my gosh. We got a game, says John Dietz. Here we go. There's the snap and the kick from the left hash. The kick is up, and the kick is good, barely good, but it is good. And the score is now 10-7, guys. My gosh. Cooper Rush is going to want that one back. I don't know how that happened. I do know how that happened, but he should have been hanging on to that football. We could have gone into the locker room with a 2-touchdown lead, or, it could have just been better. But, yeah. And yet everyone is still saying, oh, it's not time for Trey Lance. And I just keep hearing Jerry Jones say the same thing over and over again. Cooper Rush, he's going to give us the best chance at getting to the playoffs. He's going to give us the best shot at success this season with Dak Prescott out. Are you sure, dude? Because that was a stupid fumble. Jalen Coker, wow, man. Honestly, those plays don't get much prettier than that. That was a great throw, a great play right there for the Carolina Panthers. You can see that big smile right there on Trey Young's Young's face. I tried to say Trey Lance and Bryce Young at the same time, and I said Trey Young. Are we playing basketball now? Here we go, guys. Okay. So, Cowboys, good news is that the Cowboys are going to get the football back. 31 seconds left to go in this first half. The score is 10-7. Cooper Rush, get your head out from that place where the sun don't shine. And let's get back into this game. We got a beautiful kick right there for the Carolina Panthers. And Kevontae Turpin spinning around, trying to get up to the 25-yard line, hanging on to that football. Oh, we got a fight breaking down right now. And we've got players pushing each other around. Officials not even trying to break this up. They are really just don't care. 25 seconds left to go, and the officials are just watching players fight. No flags thrown. Players getting broken up right now. Here we go. All right. So 25 seconds left to go. Rush is okay, says Guy. I don't know, man. Jason Friday, looks like karma came back and hit the refs in the head with that when that fumble happened at a touchdown and returned before halftime. Players pushing each other around. Man, Kevontae Turpin not going down. He might be a small guy, but he got pretty in there. Fight. 200 likes on this live stream, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys are hanging out. Here we go. We got a 1st and 10 with 25 seconds left to go. Empty backfield. Cooper Rush dropping back, and he's going to wind up and throw. That will be swatted down at the line of scrimmage. Cooper Rush telegraphing his play the entire time. Great job right there to break up that play by Jadeveon Clowney, who looks like he was in on that blitz. That brings up a 2nd down and 10. 2nd down coming up, guys. Refs, not rats, says Jason. Jason/Friday the 13th. I bet I can guess what your favorite scary movie is. Wow, Jadeveon Clowney went up there big time. It's pronounced Everybody Loves Raymond, Cartier. Everybody Loves Raymond is the name of the show. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. Play clock down to 1. Double zeros, delay of game here. My gosh. Cowboys, what are you doing? Timeout. They're going to bail them out with the timeout. It looks like we're going to get the timeout. No shame in taking a knee and going into halftime, in my opinion, says CMC later. All right. All right, guys, we're moments away from our trivia quiz. Have you ever played Football Nation Trivia? Scrolling by at the bottom, guys, is the standings across the AFC. If you have, you haven't played this one because this is all new questions right now. And if you have not, either way, buckle up because it's going to be all new questions for you too. All right, guys, we're about to get into the halftime break. But before then, we've got a 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to try to at least get a field goal before going into the locker room. Here's the snap, looking right, throwing right, catch is made. CeeDee Lamb on the move, the 30, the 35, shy of the 40, down at the 38. First down, Dallas Cowboys. First down for Dallas. CeeDee Lamb on the grab, good for 15 yards. This brings up a 1st and 10. Football up to the 38. Another timeout going to be called right here, the final timeout for the Dallas Cowboys. All right, guys. Yeah, the officiating is pretty rough this season. I'm going to get up on my feet right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like I might actually be able to do this today. Like, we're in a great spot to do all 3 of these live streams. I need this game to go just a little bit quicker, though. If we can get into halftime right here before this next one, that would be fantastic. Of course, this is the final game to reach halftime because that is my luck. 1st and 10 coming up right here. We got a 1st and 10 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. 15 seconds left to go, and another timeout going to be called right now. Timeout this time called by the Carolina Panthers. They are really just trying to grind my gears. I want to go live for the Buffalo Bills and Detroit Lions game. I want to go live for that game at 3 p.m. Guys, if I got to end this live stream early and then start that one at exactly 3:30, I think that's what I'm going to do, and we'll finish the rest of this game on the next one. I will plug that in when we get there. I will finish this game, don't you worry, and when this game is over, we'll go straight into the next game. But I'm not going to start that live stream late. I have learned what it is and what it means when I start a live stream late, and it kills the viewership on this channel. So I will end this stream early and start the second stream on time no matter what happens. So here we go, shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There is the snap. Cooper Rush on the move. He will scramble and give himself up, and that'll take us to the locker room, guys. There's no way they're going to line up and get another one. It looks like they are lining up to try to get another snap off here. There's the snap and a spike with 3 seconds left to go. So a 3rd down and 1 and a 52-yard touchdown play coming up right here. Or maybe the longest kick and field goal, the longest field goal in NFL history about to happen right here. I don't know, man. This would be like a 70-yard field goal. If Brandon Aubrey kicks this, man, I will be jaw-dropped. Okay, here we go. This is crazy. Is this actually happening right now? Brandon Aubrey is lined up right now to try to kick a 70-yard field goal attempt. Here we go. There's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick, and this one will be returned by the Panthers. A man was lined up to return this kick. Brandon Aubrey's kick was nowhere near where it needed to be. They're going to bring this back. This goes out of bounds, and that takes us to halftime. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? It's time for our trivia quiz. Let's go. All right, y'all ready? I'm going to give y'all about 15 seconds to get ready. Not a lot of time right here. Get those fingers warmed up. Question number 1 coming up right here. This is all about the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Here we go, guys. Question number 1. Which Dallas Cowboys legend won 3 Super Bowls and also won Dancing with the Stars? Is it A, Troy Aikman? Is it B, Emmitt Smith? Or is it C, Michael Irving? What do y'all think, guys? Who also won Dancing with the Stars? Dallas Cowboys won 3 Super Bowls, won Dancing with the Stars. Who do y'all think this one is? Lots of mixed answers in right now. The answer to question number 1, guys, is actually B, Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith won 3 Super Bowls, also won Dancing with the Stars. He is the all-time leading rusher in the NFL. This man right here, obviously one of the greatest talents, more than just on the field. Love to see it. Question number 2. All right, guys. Carolina Panthers. What is the name of the Carolina Panthers mascot? Is it A, Prince Prowler? Is it B, Sir Purr? Or is it C, Perry the Panther? What is the name of the Carolina Panthers mascot? What do y'all think it is, guys? What is the name of the Carolina Panthers mascot? A, B, or C? You got about 5 seconds left right here. The answer to this one, believe it or not, is very simple. It's a simple question. It's Sir Purr. That is the least terrifying mascot I have ever seen. But Sir Purr is the name of the Carolina Panthers mascot. He has been part of the team since 1995. This black kitten couldn't hurt a fly, and neither can their offense. Here we go. Question number 3, guys. All right. Who holds the Dallas Cowboys franchise record for the most career receiving yards? Is it A, Michael Irvin? Is it B, Dez Bryant? Or is it C, Jason Witten? Who holds the Cowboys franchise record for the most career receiving yards? Is it Michael Irvin, Dez Bryant, or Jason Witten? What do you guys think? The answer to question number 3 is Jason Witten, guys. Jason Witten holds the franchise record with 12,977 receiving yards. He played 16 seasons with our Dallas Cowboys, and boy, do I wish he was with us now. All right, guys, y'all ready for the next one? Question number 4. Here we go. Who holds the Panthers record for the most career rushing yards in Carolina Panthers franchise history? Is it A, Christian McCaffrey? Is it B, D'Angelo Williams? Or is it C, Jonathan Stewart? What do y'all think? Who holds the Panthers record for the most career rushing yards in franchise history? Is it Christian McCaffrey, D'Angelo Williams, or Jonathan Stewart? Man, the answer to this one is Jonathan Stewart, guys. He holds the record with 7,318 rushing yards. Stewart played for the Panthers from 2008 to 2017 and was a huge part of the Panthers' 2015 Super Bowl run. Here we go, guys. Question number 5. Let's do this. Who was the Dallas Cowboys' most recent player that was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame? Is it A, Jason Witten? Is it B, DeMarcus Ware? Or is it C, Tony Romo? Now, this is a bit of a trick question because there were 2 players who were inducted into the Hall of Fame most recently, but only one of them is up here right now. So, who do you think it is? Is it Jason Witten? Is it DeMarcus Ware? Or is it Tony Romo? The answer to this question, guys, question number 5, is DeMarcus Ware. Now, it wasn't just DeMarcus Ware who got inducted into the Hall of Fame this past year in 2023. Also, we had Chuck Howley, who was also brought into the NFL Hall of Fame. But DeMarcus Ware holds the franchise record for the most career tackles. That is why he got those honors. Question number 6, guys. Who holds the Carolina Panthers record for the most career receiving yards? Is it A, Steve Smith Sr.? Is it B, Greg Olsen? Or is it C, DJ Moore? Who holds the Carolina Panthers record for the most career receiving yards? What do y'all think? Is it A? Is it B? Or is it C? I see some chances coming in. I see a lot of answer choices coming in right now. The answer to this question is Steve Smith Sr., guys. Keep it cool, calm, and collected. 12,197 receiving yards. Steve Smith Sr. was a 5-time Pro Bowl selection and is one of the most beloved Panthers players in history. Here we go, y'all. Question number 7. Question number 7, guys. Which of these Dallas Cowboys head coaches did not play football with Jerry Jones at the University of Arkansas? Is it A, Barry Switzer? Is it B, Jimmy Johnson? Or is it C, Wade Phillips? Again, guys, 2 of these head coaches actually played football with Jerry Jones on a championship team. Which one did not? The answer is indeed Wade Phillips, guys. Good job on that one. A lot of y'all got that right. Wade Phillips played at the University of Houston. Meanwhile, both Jimmy Johnson and Barry Switzer were on that 1964 Arkansas Razorbacks championship team. Yeah, believe that or not, man. Isn't that crazy? All right, guys, question number 8. Which Panthers quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing touchdowns? Is it A, Kerry Collins? Is it B, Cam Newton? Or is it C, Teddy Bridgewater? Which of these guys holds the franchise record for the most passing touchdowns? What do y'all think it is? You got about 5 seconds to plug in your answers, man. Rat Attack. Let's go. Rack Attack checking in right now. I see y'all out there. The answer is indeed Cam Newton. 186 passing touchdowns, guys. Cam Newton played for the Carolina Panthers from 2011 all the way to 2019, and he had a brief return back in 2021, but obviously his career fizzled out in a non-cool way. Question number 9, guys. Which Dallas Cowboys player is now the head coach of the University of Colorado football team? Is it A, Sean Lee? Is it B, Deion Sanders? Or is it C, Larry Allen? I'd love to see all my Cowboys fans get this one right. I'd love to see you guys get all this one right. Logan saying it's prime time, baby. A lot of you guys checking in with the same answers. Let's see if you guys got this one right. You did, ladies and gentlemen. If you said B, you are correct. Deion Sanders, yes, nicknamed Primetime, played cornerback for the Dallas Cowboys from 1995 to 1999, winning a Super Bowl with the team in that 1995 season. He did become the University of Colorado football team head coach in December of 2022. Last question, guys. Who was the first Panther player drafted to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame? This happened earlier this year, guys. I did cover the Hall of Fame game. Very few of you guys probably checked into that live stream, but the answer is up here right now. Is it A, Jordan Gross? Is it B, John Beeson? Or is it C, Julius Peppers? Looks like a lot of you guys are on the same page with this one. You guys are correct. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Julius Peppers, the first player drafted by the Carolina Panthers to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Look at that smile, man. Peppers was drafted by the Panthers as the second overall pick in 2002, guys. He ranks 4th in the NFL of all-time sacks in his career with 159 career sacks. The dude was an absolute beast. Guys, thank y'all so much for playing. Week 15 Pick'ems, ladies and gentlemen, $100 giveaway. We are doing that today. Well, part of it today. We are going to find out the results of these Pick'ems today, and we will have one more game to break that tie out there tomorrow. Obviously, a lot of rules and caveats go into that. All of those rules are listed out. If you guys are interested in how that goes, you can check out the website www.footballnationusa.com. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for playing that halftime quiz game with me. We're going to end the music there. Big change of pace right now, but that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's see. We got 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Anybody get better than 8 out of 10? Looks like right now, Rhonda, you are the queen of the chat room. All right, guys. Rack Attack, I saw your comment just a little bit late, but don't worry. See, this is just for funsies. We do that just for funsies. Now, if you are interested, guys, in winning that prize, it's too late for week 15, but in week 16, we are going to be doing the giveaway again. So in week 16, we are going to be doing the giveaway again. And if you want to find out how it goes, you can go ahead and click on that one there. Click on that link that I just provided. We will be going over all of these. Now, who do you guys think are going to win the games in week 15? LA Rams 49ers. It looks like the LA Rams won that game. No touchdowns at all. Commanders versus, I'll pause this right here, actually. Let's, okay, let's rewind this just a little bit. Right now, Commanders and Saints, because we do have football games happening right now. Looks like the Commanders and the Saints, the Washington Commanders, are up 14-0 in this game right now as it sits. They are just getting out of the halftime break. Washington Commanders up 14-0. The Chiefs versus the Browns, guys. The Chiefs are up in that game. Also same score, 14-0. Chiefs at home, Chiefs away at Cleveland. Browns trail by 14 in that game. The Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans, guys, I thought that was going to be a really fun game to cover, as well as the Bengals and the Titans. The Bengals and the Titans game right now, 24-14. The Cincinnati Bengals up 24-14 over Tennessee. It was 14-7 last time I checked, and now the Dolphins versus the Texans right now. That game, Dolphins-Texans, let me pull up that one. The Dolphins are trailing 6-13 to Houston. Looks like the Ravens versus the New York Giants. The Ravens are up in that game 21-7. And, of course, the Jets versus the Jaguars. The Jets trail 10-13. Looks like the Cowboys and the Panthers are happening right now. Y'all know the score to that one. It is 10-7 in that. And then we've got the rest of these games that are coming up. Everything that is down below here, ladies and gentlemen, everything that you can see down here, the Buccaneers and Chargers, the Colts and the Broncos, the Patriots and the Cardinals, the Bills and the Lions, the Steelers and the Eagles, the Packers and the Seahawks. All of the rest of those games are happening after this game, so you are not missing any of those. I will be covering the Bills and the Lions game after this, and then I will be covering tonight, I will be covering the Packers and the Seahawks. A lot of football, so I'm going to pace myself. Let me tone it down just a little bit because we do have a long way to go. We are coming back from the commercial break, guys. And now that we're back from the commercial break, the Carolina Panthers will get the football to start the second half. So in between the second and the third quarter, guys, we're going to go and drop another quick commercial for you guys. Well, not a commercial, but just a break video for myself so I can not lose my voice before the day is over. We got a long way to go in this one. And again, this is everything for today's game. Total offense for the Dallas Cowboys, guys. Our Dallas Cowboys 189, the Carolina Panthers 177 total yards of offense. Panthers are getting the football to start this second half. Kendrick saying, I got 10 out of 10 on the quiz. Well, congratulations to you, Kendrick Frazier. Again, guys, this is just for funsies. Even if you did get all 10 of them right, and you're not, it doesn't change anything. It's just bragging rights in the chat area. So for those of you who are expecting a prize out of the trivia quizzes, that's not the way it works. If you want to win the prize, guys, and you want to win $100, you have to guess all of the games correctly. And if multiple people get them right, then you have to guess. Then you're going to have to guess the total score of all the games combined. If you want to play, check out the website. I'll plug it in one more time. There it is, one more time. All right, guys, let's get back to it. Dallas Cowboys sending this football over to the Carolina Panthers. Let me move my chair over just a little bit more so I'm nice and centered up with the camera. Here's the kick back to the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are going to return this one. The 10, the 20, the 25, the 30. Down at about the 33-yard line. Carolina Panthers going to start this drive at the 33. Panthers with the football. Let's go. All right, guys. 14 minutes and 56 seconds coming up in the third quarter. 2 turnovers for the Carolina Panthers. Time of possession, 14:32 for Carolina. 15:28 in the first half for the Dallas Cowboys. A separation of just a field goal, guys. A separation of just a field goal. My total score guess is 642 points. My gosh. If each game is like, I don't know, between 27 and 40 points, like just add them up that way. 16 games. I mean, you're not probably too far off. Here we go. We got an pistol formation on 1st and 10 from the 34 and a fumble on the play. I think it was fumbled and recovered by the Dallas Cowboys. What are they going to say here? Is it the first play of the second half? I think it is, guys. Wow. I think it was a fumble on the first play. It was a fumble on the first play of the second half and a first down for the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Dallas Cowboys forcing another turnover here. And the Cowboys offense going to take the field. Let's effing go. Wow. Wow. Cowboys get the football. 1st and 10 coming up here for Dallas. Shotgun formation, just 9 yards outside of the red zone. Here's the snap. There is the handoff. This time around the left side. Rico Dowdle gets up to the 25. Call that a gain of 4. 2nd down coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Dallas Cowboys get the ball back. Love it. All right, guys. I feel the love in that chat area. I'm glad you guys are becoming friends out there. We're building a community. You're watching Football Nation, and you are all part of the nation so long as you're here. Here's the snap on 2nd down and 10. Another handoff to Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle will go forward and he's down by contact. No. Rico Dowdle was definitely down by contact. That is a 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys. 1st down, Dallas. They're showing this one more time. They're trying to say that he fumbled it. Rico Dowdle definitely has possession all the way down. That is down by contact. 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys right here. Man, these officials are awful, dude. What's up, Flavio? Just checking in. I just woke up. Dude, that must feel nice. We are 3 subscribers away from getting to 18,550, guys. If you're out there and you're new and you haven't hit that subscribe button just yet and you're enjoying this color radio broadcast, you know what to do. They are cutting back to a quick commercial break while this is reviewed. It shouldn't take that long. That being said, how about we cut over to a quick head-to-head comparison? Let's do a quick head-to-head comparison because I took the time to make these slides. Let's take the time to talk about them. So, Dallas Cowboys, 3rd. I'm going to step out of the way here. Dallas Cowboys. They are 9th in the NFL in sacks, believe that or not. They've got 36 sacks on the season. They are 15th in the NFL in turnovers, and they just got another one. That is the 3rd one of the game, guys. That is going to go up significantly. Dallas Cowboys now have 18 turnovers on the season thanks to today's game, and the game is not over. So 18 turnovers on the season right now for the Dallas Cowboys, looking pretty good for our team. Now, through the air, we did just give up a big 83-yard touchdown to Jalen Coker earlier in this game. And so far in this game, the Dallas Cowboys have given up 129 yards. So this is tracking. And for us on the other side, the Carolina Panthers are pretty good. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, guys. It's about 11 yards difference defensively between 12th place and 23rd place. 11 yards, 11 slots. It's very close when you look at it in the NFL. Now, Cooper Rush did get sacked today. That is going to be the 26th sack of the season for the Carolina Panthers. And turnovers forced, haven't been able to get the football back from us. So that is the defense for the Carolina Panthers. Dallas Cowboys defense showing up big time right now in this one. Let's take a quick look at the Cowboys once again. Their defense, though, I'm shocked that they're, I guess it hasn't been that great. And we are going up against the Carolina Panthers, but Cowboys defense, points per game, we give up 28 points per game. Right now, Carolina has just 7. This is going to make this number, luckily, hopefully, go into the orange and then eventually into the yellow and eventually, hopefully, into the green, and we have more green across the board. But today's game should be a confidence booster for the Dallas Cowboys. That being said, guys, we've got some tough games coming up before the season is over. After today, the Dallas Cowboys do have to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then after that, we got to go face the Philadelphia Eagles. And then in Week 18, to finish the season, the Dallas Cowboys got to go up against the Washington Commanders. So anyways, 3rd down and 1 coming up here after that play. 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. Let's step away. I'm going to let you guys look at that for just a second. But here we go. We got a snap right here. There's the handoff. Ezekiel Elliott will bounce off a few players and pick up the 1st down there. 1st down for our Dallas Cowboys. 1st down. We'll move the chains. We got a 1st and 10. That puts us inside of the red zone. 1st and 10, guys. We are now inside the red zone at the 16. Cowboys looking to score here. Lone Wolf, don't call my Cowboys cowgirl, says Sin. Hey, we're not America's team anymore. That's fine. You guys can hate on us, but we're going to beat your team, and that's fine. Here's the snap. There's the handoff around the left-hand side. This time, up inside the 15. Rico Dowdle gains about 5 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 5 for the Dallas Cowboys. 2nd down for Dallas. Dallas Cowboys offensively have not been great inside the red zone, but they're getting better. We did score a touchdown on our last red zone drive. Actually, the Cowboys have coughed up the football. On our last red zone drive, it was a fumble. Yeah, Cooper Rush fumbled the football the last trip to the red zone. Here we go on 2nd down and 5. There's the play. Cooper Rush winds up, shoots, end zone. Yes, touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. Cooper Rush connects with Jalen Tolbert on an 11-yard touchdown score. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. The score is 16-7 now after that touchdown play. Both feet in. Yes, let's go. Dallas Cowboys get the touchdown, and that is good for us. So the Dallas Cowboys, thank you, Matt. Appreciate that, bro. Much love to you, man. All right, guys, 12 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this third quarter after that touchdown play. Brandon Aubrey's kick is good, and the score is now 17-7. Dallas Cowboys have a 10-point lead, which is what we should have had going into the locker room. Bryce Young, all of that happening after the Bryce Young fumble there. And I've got my headphones wrapped up around my chair. So Bryce Young fumbled the football, guys, and that is what led to this one happening. I'm donating $20 on a super chat during the Lions Bills. No need, Shaq. If you want to, appreciate that, but it is not required or even requested. However, if you guys do want to donate to this channel, 10% of every donation will be given straight to the Toys for Tots charity, and I do post that on my members. I post my receipts on the members-only live stream. So at the end of December, for Week 18, before we get into Week 18, which should start January 5th, is when I'll post the that going. Anyways, we're coming back. Still got more than 21 minutes left in the game, says decent Panthers fan. All right, guys, let's end this poll and let's start a new one. Let's do a good one here. So I asked you guys, who you guys thought was going to win this game? So now who are you guys rooting for? That's very different from who you expect to win this game, but who are you rooting for in this game, ladies and gentlemen? Are you going for the Dallas Cowboys or are you going for the Carolina Panthers? Who are you rooting for? I'm going to go ahead and post that over here in the chat area for you guys. We read a lot of chats throughout this live stream, and shout out to those of you. If you are new to this channel, we're going to read a few more. If you guys are new to this channel, I want y'all to say hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Say hello. Drop your name. Drop a few emojis. Drop a flag. Drop a cowboy hat. Say, hey, I'm new, and I will give you your official shout out right now, guys. I'll give you guys your official shout out right now. Tracy, what's going on? Sin, hello. Shout out to you. Tabitha, what's going on? Haven't seen your name in here. Maybe I have, but maybe not as often. But shout out to you. Brian saying Cowboys. Steve N with the blue hearts, bro. I'm all about it. Ace checking into the conversation saying, what's up? What's up, Ace? Here's a fist bump to you, man. Boom. All right. Jack saying bye. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. Here's the kickback, guys. This is going back to the Carolina Panthers. Now that we are coming back from the commercial break, here we go. Let's go ahead and call this one out. Hey, I get it, guys. Sometimes y'all don't want to say what's up. Hello, Light Productions in here. When did you start liking the Cowboys? I've been a Cowboys fan ever since I started watching football. I've been a Cowboys fan ever since I started watching football, which admittedly wasn't even until the year 2010. I'm 33, guys. I was born in 1991. I was already in my 20s when I started watching football, which is pretty wild, isn't it? Pretty crazy, yet here we are. 1st and 10 coming up. Carolina Panthers with the football from the 30-yard line after the touchback. The pistol formation, a snap and a handoff. This time, Chuba Hubbard gets back to the 30-yard line. No gain on that play. That brings up a 2nd down right there. So 2nd down and 9 coming up. Always enjoy the singing, says Val. I appreciate you, Val. Cynthia, what's up? She says, hashtag Cowboys Nation in the house. Lorinda. By the way, Lorinda, Jay Harris, Aura, all of those people have won prizes on this channel. So shout out to y'all. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. A empty backfield here, an empty backfield from about the 30-yard line. I don't know why they said that it was going to be a 2nd down and 9. It's definitely a 2nd down and 10. And here's the snap. And this time, Bryce Young gets wrapped up. Bryce Young will get dropped. And that's going to be another bag today for the Dallas Cowboys defense. Osa Odigizua will be credited for that one. This brings up a 3rd down and 15. Now, 3rd down and 15, a loss of 5 on that. Let's be real, not a loss of 6. 3rd down and 15 coming up. Dallas Cowboys get the stop. You say hi, I say low. I love that, Courtney. I'm all about the Beatles. I wonder what planet Mario lived on during his youth. Here we go, guys. Empty backfield here on 3rd down and 15. Looks like the timeout's going to be called or a flag on this play. It's going to be a false start on the Carolina Panthers. Hey, Courtney won one as well. That's right, Courtney. Courtney, if you look at her picture, look at the shirt she's wearing in that photo. She's wearing a Football Nation hoodie in that picture. Yeah, Courtney's also won a prize out on this channel. Shout out to you, Courtney. I love you guys, man. I really appreciate y'all being here. This is like a genuine smile. Like, I can't hide that. Here we go, guys. A 3rd down and 20 in a shotgun formation. The Carolina Panthers have the football. Motion on the field. There's the snap. Looking left, throwing left. Adam Thielen on the grab. The 30, the 35. Gets up to about the 36. This brings up a 4th down and 4. Still shy of the 1st down. 16-yard grab from Adam Thielen, and that brings up a 4th down. 4th down coming up here. So the Carolina Panthers likely going to have to punt this football here. I don't see them going for it. They only trail by 10. It is a 2-possession game, but plenty of football left to go. The smart choice here would be to punt it and not try to play Madden here. Here we go. There's the kick back, guys. And this time the Dallas Cowboys going to get the football back. We do get a slight return up to about the 20, maybe the 21-yard line. Kevontae Turpin goes out of bounds, and the Cowboys get the ball back. Cowboys ball on the 22-yard line, says Fred Soto. They're calling it down at the 20. It must have been signaled a fair catch. But they are going back to a quick commercial break. So, again, guys, while we are here, let's take a look at the home team. So, the Carolina Panthers, they have been officially eliminated from playoff contention. They're sitting with a record of 3-10, so they will not be going. But if you are a Carolina Panthers fan, the 33% of you guys who are rooting for the Carolina Panthers, these are the next few games coming up for Carolina. I'll get out of the way so you can see the times. The times have been updated as well. Panthers will play all of their games on Sunday. They will be playing at 1 p.m. Eastern time. All of these games are set up here for the Carolina Panthers. They've got one more home game against the Arizona Cardinals for the rest of the season, and then 2 road games. They've got a game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then another one against the Atlanta Falcons. Both of those will be away. Obviously, Sunday, on the 5th of January, all those games will be happening on Sunday. Most of those games should be happening on Sunday. So that is the schedule here for the Carolina Panthers. Again, the schedule for the Dallas Cowboys is as follows. After this game, guys, the Dallas Cowboys want to actually make the playoffs. It's not just a matter of the Commanders dropping games. It's going to come down to a lot more than that. So for the Dallas Cowboys to make the playoffs, statistically, they still can. I mean, they can. Will they? No, they're going to miss the playoffs for sure. But they got to beat the Buccaneers. They got to beat the Eagles. They got to play the Commanders and win that one. This is a primetime game Sunday. Sunday Night Football, I'll be covering that. This is going to be a 325 game. I'll be covering this. I will be covering all Cowboys games for the rest of the season. So if you're an Eagles fan, if you're a Commanders fan, or if you're a Buccaneers fan, stick around. I'm going to be covering all of those as well. So the rest of the schedule, though, it's not just that. We got Monday Night Football coming up, guys. Monday Night Football. For the rest of this season, we've got Chicago Bears at Minnesota Vikings. I will be live for this one. We've got the Saints at the Green Bay Packers. I will be live for this one. And I've got the Lions versus the San Francisco 49ers. We will be covering that game as well. That is the rest of Monday Night Football this season. We are in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back from this commercial break, we'll have about 10 and a half minutes left to go in the third. So there's going to be a penalty here because it was signaled a fair catch, maybe? Is there going to be a penalty here? No, they are going to mark it down at the 22-yard line. Good eyes to whoever said that earlier. Let's step away from this stuff, guys. Let's get back to this game. We've got ourselves a 1st and 10 coming up right here. Let's wait for this snap. There it is. There's a handoff to the right-hand side. And on this run here, it looks like Kevontae Turpin is going to get the carry. And Kevontae Turpin, lined up at running back, picks up about 16 yards on that play. That is good for another Dallas Cowboys. First down for Dallas. That'll move the sticks again, guys. 1st and 10 coming up here. Let's scroll down a little bit on the right-hand side. All right, guys. Looks like 80% of us are Dallas Cowboys fans. I'll give you guys the last 2 minutes there. We started that poll about 8 minutes ago. Let's see how many we can get in. Be sure to hit that like button, guys, if you're out there watching and I've had your attention. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This time, a gain of about 4. What happened there? My mouse just moved. Okay. Well, that brings up a gain of 6 right there. Rico Dowdle around the right-hand side on 1st and 10. Brings up a 2nd down and 4. So gain of 6, 2nd down and 4. We've got the Cowboys looking good on this drive, guys. Cowboys looking good on this drive. We've got 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Rico Dowdle, the single back in this single back formation. He will get the carry on 2nd and 4 going forward, picking up about 10 yards and a 1st down here for the Dallas Cowboys. 1st down, Dallas Cowboys. And it looks like late in that game on the 3rd quarter, they're cutting over here really quick to the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints scored a touchdown there. Alvin Kamara on a big touchdown grab. That game is looking like it's still interesting. Let's move some of these this data around right here. 17-7 in that game with Washington. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys, guys. There's the snap across midfield and in the pocket, clean pocket. Cooper Rush winds up, throws, catch is made. Down inside the 30, Brandon Cooks with the grab and another Dallas Cowboys. 1st down. 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys. 9:07 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Not sure why my mouse on my other PC over there moved, cutting off the game, but we got a 1st and 10 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys at the 28-yard line right now, pushing and knocking on the door of the Carolina Panthers. A shotgun formation. There's the snap. Looks right, throws right. CeeDee Lamb on the grab. Fighting, yes. 1st down again. CeeDee Lamb on the ground. Slow to get up. He does make the catch. That is good for a Cowboys 1st down. And that takes us inside the red zone again, guys. 1st down, Dallas Cowboys. Midway through the 3rd, with 7 minutes left to go. Can the Dallas Cowboys score a touchdown on this drive? Not just a field goal. Not just a field goal. Here we go. Looking left, looking right, on the move from the 17. Cooper Rush shoots to the end zone. Oh my goodness, it might be caught, and it is good. A touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. Jalen Brooks on the grab. Touchdown, Dallas. Oh my goodness, wow. 17-yard grab right there while rolling out to the right. My gosh, what a play. What a grab through the traffic, fighting there, and he gets it. That is the shortest-lived. That is the shortest-lived poll on this channel. We're going to end that one here. Oh, man, that makes it 23-7, guys. The extra point attempts coming up, and it is going to be good. The score is 24-7. As you can see that the score has updated above my head. Jerry Jones at this game. It looks like he's finally smiling for the first time in God knows how long. But there's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good, and the score is 24-7. Dallas Cowboys get the touchdown. Oh, man, what a game for Dallas. Let's effing go. Oh, that's good. That's good. Dallas Cowboys now up 24-7. 17-point lead for our Dallas Cowboys. All right, guys. So, you're looking over here. Y'all are saying so many injuries. Look, both teams are coming into this kind of battered, kind of bruised. It's not just one team or the other. I'm going to show you really quick. This is the Dallas Cowboys depth chart, and these are all the players that are out for the Dallas Cowboys. Looks like Deuce Vaughn is officially out. Dak Prescott on IR. Ryan Flournoy out. We've got Chuma Edoga out. Zach Martin on IR. Scroll down to the defense. Obviously, DeMarcus Lawrence on IR. Tyrus Wheat is out. DeMarvion Overshown on IR. Colleen Carson on IR. Marquise Bell on IR. Trayvon Diggs is out. This is crazy for the Dallas Cowboys defense to be that decimated. And yet here we are. Obviously, it is the Carolina Panthers. If we would have lost this game, I don't know what I would have done. I would have become a Houston Texans fan. I don't know. No, I wouldn't have. But the point still remains that it is shocking to see that. Now, they're not the only team that's beat up. Yes, the other side of the football for the Carolina Panthers, they do have a few injuries on the defensive side as well. Not having Raekwon Williams, not great for them. Not having Shaq Thompson, pretty bad for them. You've also got Trevin Wallace, who's now out. Nick Scott is out. So a lot of injuries on both sides of the football for both teams, man. It's not an easy game for either team, but they're coming in here and they're putting on a show for us. At least the Dallas Cowboys are. So let's take a look again at the playoff picture, guys, for y'all. We'll break down the playoff picture one more time. Now, after Thursday night's game, guys, this is who would be in the playoffs right now. If the season were to end today, this is who would be in the playoffs right now. AFC, we've got a lot of AFC West teams. We've got 3 teams in the AFC West who would likely make the playoffs. The Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos. All coming in this week, 12-1, 8-5, 8-5, 8-5, 8-5. So a lot of shaking up is going to happen right now. If any of these teams lose at the moment, that could shift things around, especially if the Colts win their game today against the Broncos. The Colts could slide up into this number 7 spot. Now, if the Colts lose today, then the Texans will clinch as long as they win against the Dolphins. And on the other side, guys, the Packers are playing the Seattle Seahawks today. The Washington Commanders are in the middle of a game. The Vikings play the Chicago Bears, who also statistically have not been eliminated, although it feels like they have been. And that is going to be a kick returned here for the Carolina Panthers. They get up to about the 30-yard line, maybe the 31. Let's get back to the actual game. So I like to leave this up, guys, because I think it's important to take a look at this. Again, as I mentioned earlier, guys, if this game rolls into 3 p.m., I'm going to end this live stream and complete this game during our next live stream because I do not want to start that second live stream straight. It means late. It means everything to me to start on time during these live streams. If we end one early, that's fine. But let's get back to the action. Here we go. We've got an offset. We've got a pistol formation. Here's the snap. And on that play right there, oh my gosh, Micah Parsons just knocked off Bryce Young's head on that hit. A loss of 8. Bryce Young got absolutely smashed on that first down play. It was a 1st and 10. A loss of 8. That brings up a 2nd down and 18. My gosh. 2nd down and 18 coming up here. Big sack lunch right there. 2nd down and 18 coming up. Football at the 22. There's the snap. Looking left, throwing left, catch is made. Thielen gets back to the original line of scrimmage, -1. So a 3rd down and 11 after that 8-yard grab by Adam Thielen on the left-hand side with 6 minutes left to go. So 6 minutes left to go, guys. We got 6 minutes left to go. Third quarter, a 3rd down and 8. 5:52 left to go in this third quarter. And the Cowboys have a comfortable lead, man. The Cowboys have a pretty comfortable lead. Third down and 11. There's the snap. Dropping back in trouble. Wrapped up again. And another sack right there. Looks like Jordan Lewis getting in and getting the bag on this 3rd down play. That brings up a 4th down and 21. 4th down coming up after another sack of 10 right there. Let's go, Dallas Cowboys. Getting another stop on that play. Another one. This is mutated pixelation. What a name. Can the Panthers score another touchdown in this game? What do you guys think? I'm going to ask y'all that one here. Think the Panthers can score another touchdown in this game? We're about 43 subscribers to getting to 18-6, guys. 4th down and 21. Here's the snap. Here comes the punt. And this will, he's saying, no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just let it go. It will go down inside the 30, down at the 28. They're going to mark this at the 27. Dallas Cowboys going to start this drive on the 27-yard line. Okay, guys. So, Cowboys offense going to take the field here. How are y'all doing today, man? Were y'all expecting this score out of today's game? Mr. Gutierrez, please no spamming. I don't want to have to put you in timeout, sir. That's your first warning. Appreciate that. Yeah, this chat, guys, we want to keep this chat as clean as possible. I want you guys to have real conversations in that chat area with one another. I don't want you guys spamming it because it muddies the waters and then you can't keep the conversation flowing. We are going back to a quick commercial break. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If this is your first time watching Football Nation, I am your host. My name is Mario. I hope you guys are having fun. If you are, you know what to do. But really, I just hope that you guys stick around with me. You know, give me a thumbs up on this channel. Give me 15, 20 minutes of your time today. 25K by Super Bowl was always the goal, Herbs. Herbs Hunter saying 25K by Super Bowl. Now, honestly, I think that might be wishful thinking, guys, but we're going to get darn close. The goal for today, for December 15th, is to get over 19,000 subscribers, but the only way I'm going to stay on track is if we get to 18.6 by the end of this live stream. I would like to get to 18.7, but again, wishful thinking considering that we are close to the 4th quarter already and we're a little behind schedule. Again, for me, guys, the subscriber count is important, but it's not the most important thing. I just hope that y'all are enjoying yourselves. That's the biggest one right now. Do you know I'm new? I do now, Aiden Terry. What's going on? Here's a fist bump to you. Thanks for letting me know, homie. Appreciate that. All right. So, all right, guys. Go Dallas, says Tabitha. All right, guys. So head-to-head comparisons, man. If we look at the head-to-head comparisons for the running game, today, the Dallas Cowboys have outperformed expectations. So, rushing yards per game. The Dallas Cowboys rushing yards on average per game, we are 28th in the NFL when it comes to that category. We only put up 91 rushing yards per game, but in this game against the Carolina Panthers, 120 rushing yards in this game. This number will go up, and hopefully we'll see this color change between now and our next football game. Rushing attempts per game, 23. It looks like Rico Dowdle has 17 carries. It looks like Kavontae Turpin has 1. Looks like Elliott. Looks like we're already at 23 carries in this game. And the Cowboys are going to keep this football on the ground. Cowboys with the ball right now at about the 27-yard line. Waiting for the snap right now is Cooper Rush. He does hand that off right-hand side. Looks like Ezekiel Elliott will get that carry, and that will get up to about the 30 on the gain of 3. So 2nd down and 7 coming up. All right, guys. For those of you who are new, cheers to you. Welcome. For those of you who are back, welcome back, guys. We keep this channel clean. We don't get hammered on this channel. We don't smoke weed on this channel. That doesn't mean that I'm not 420 friendly, but it does mean that, I respect the craft that I'm doing here, man. I don't like getting drunk on camera. I don't like not being able to articulate these games. And right now, the Dallas Cowboys are on the 30-yard line, a shotgun formation, 2 receivers left and 1 to the right. Here is the snap. Surveying, winding up, throwing. Tough catch made right there. Ezekiel Elliott on the grab. Gets up to the 40. A gain of 11 and a first down for the Dallas Cowboys. First down, Dallas. Tasha, you are listening to a color radio broadcast. That is why on this live stream, if you look closely, there's not a TV on there. There is a picture of a radio where it says live stream. So I ask that you give me a chance. Just give me 5 minutes of your time. If you don't have the ability or the capability to watch the game right now, give me 5 minutes of your time. Let's see if I can't entertain you throughout this drive. Right now, we've got 3 minutes on the clock from the 41-yard line. Dallas Cowboys with the football. Under center is Cooper Rush. He turns around and hands that off to Rico Dowdle, who will fight his way forward. Oh, I think he fumbles, and it will be recovered by Jalen Tolbert. Luckily on that play, I think Rico Dowdle actually coughed up the ball this time, but it was recovered by the Dallas Cowboys. This will bring up a second down and 10. They're showing it one more time. Actually, he was down. Another play where he was down. So they're going to look at this. I think Rico Dowdle was down right there. This will be replay assistance, and it will be reviewed. I need beer. Be back soon, says Gary. Don't worry, Gary. I'll be here for you, homie. After replay assistance, runner was down by contact, officially called by the officials. And the clock is still ticking, guys. They're going to have to reset that clock, so you'll see the official go like this, adjusting the play clock. This one hand means up to 25 seconds. 2 hands means 40 seconds on the play clock. This will bring up a second down and 6, so no fumbles. Scratch that. Thank you, Shorty. Appreciate you checking out of the DMV area. Rock on, man. Here we go. All right, guys, so from the 45-yard line, Dallas Cowboys now have the football. It is second down and 6, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Under center, there's the snap, fakes the handoff in the pocket. Cooper Rush winds up, throws, catch is made. That'll be a gain of about 15. Call it a gain of 12. That is a grab made by Brandon Cooks, and that is good for a Dallas Cowboys first down. First down for our Dallas Cowboys. First and 10. So less than 2 minutes left to go now. Less than 2 minutes left to go. The clock is hot, guys. So 20 seconds left on the play clock. And it looks like the Cowboys gonna take their time with this. They don't need to hurry up at this point. Dallas Cowboys with a comfortable lead, a 17-point lead, 24-7. Offset I formation, a play to the right-hand side. Rico Dowdle finding the blocks. My gosh, that is the best that Rico Dowdle has looked all season between last week and this week. A 12-yard run for Rico Dowdle around the right-hand side as he's pushed out of bounds by Xavier Woods on the right-hand side. This will bring up a first and 10, and the football is at the 31-yard line. Down below, guys, I've got the drive chart for your convenience. That is not there just for grins and giggles. That is so you can visualize where the football is on the field, where the first down markers is, and it looks like we're about to get a big play right here. First and 10 from the 31. Waiting for the snap right now is Cooper Rush. He hands that off, and it looks like Kavontae Turpin lined up as the running back gets another 11-yard gain, and that is good for a first down there for the Dallas Cowboys, and a first down takes us to the 20-yard line at the edge of the red zone. Dallas Cowboys looking to score again. Cowboys just taking their time right now. Dallas Cowboys just taking their time right now, making it look pretty good, making it look easy here in this game. Then again, they are going up against the Carolina Panthers. No offense to Panthers fans, but y'all are aware that you're having a pretty rough season. Here we go. Play clock down to 5. Cooper Rush needs to get one more playoff before this third quarter ends. This will be a snap. A flag comes in quickly there. False start against Bass, guys. False start against the offense. Number 66. Dallas Cowboys will be backed up here. They're going to punch this one back in, and after that flag, it'll be a 25-second play clock. The clock will still be hot because it was hot before, and so this will take us to the end of the third quarter. So that takes us outside of the red zone, guys. That does push us back outside the red zone. That is the end of the third quarter. And we go back to a commercial break. So what's going on with y'all? Who's new in here? Shout out to y'all. Aiden is new. I remember him saying that. 20-yard line, go Dallas, says Janice. What's going on, Janice? Welcome back. Shout out to you guys. Steven back in the chat area. A boat's a boat, but the box could be anything. It could even be a boat. All right. Giggity, giggity, and giggity goo. That's one of my best boys out there, Steven. Thanks for checking in, man. Appreciate you being here. So we are now entering the fourth quarter. Brian saying, I'm new. Shout out to Brian Graham. Shout out to everyone who is new out here. If you have not gotten your official shout out from Football Nation, let me know that it's your first time, and I will say what's up to you guys. Okay. I thought you was raising the roof, says Big Unk. Isn't that funny, though, how that works? Because I used to think the same thing when they're trying to fix the play clock and they go like this. Yeah, definitely not. Howdy, watching my Chiefs, but listening to you for updates and vibes, says Todd Thurman. Appreciate that, Todd. B-Tex saying, I'm new. Shout out to you, B-Tex. Over 1,200 people watching this live stream right now. Believe that or not, that is one of our quieter live streams. Of course, this game, guys, Cowboys barely have a chance to make the playoffs. Carolina Panthers already eliminated right now. So I know that this game is not like a sexy matchup right here. It's not like the game that everyone is trying to watch, but it is our Dallas Cowboys, and me being a Dallas Cowboys fan, I will watch the Dallas Cowboys games regardless of who else is playing. So that's why we cover the Dallas Cowboys on this channel. We will be covering the Dallas Cowboys for the rest of the season, and to make things more interesting, at least the Dallas Cowboys do have some good matchups coming up with 3 different playoff teams as we finish this season. Shout out to Tristan Ford, who is checking in right now. They blew it last week. Oh, old school. Don't remind me, bro. Anybody who watched last week, it was rough, man. Last week, the game against the Cincinnati Bengals, we had them dead to rights. We should have won that game, but a blocked punt led to an awkward bounce, and one of our special teams guys tried to grab that football when he should have just let it go, and it resulted in the Dallas Cowboys losing that football game. Caleb, thanks for asking, man. I'm doing all right. I hope you guys are too. All right. Got to get over 500, says DeBoss. Let's see if we can get over 500 likes on this live stream. But again, the more important thing is that you guys are just enjoying yourselves. Here we go, guys. A 1st and 15 from the 25-yard line. There is the snap. Cooper Rush surveys a deep shot here intended for CeeDee Lamb. No flag for pass interference. CeeDee Lamb has a few choice words there for Mr. Michael Jackson. And yes, his name is Michael Jackson, not like the, Shimona. But, Michael Jackson, the cornerback. Okay. All right. Oh, man. What a day. How are you guys doing right now? We got about 30 minutes left to go before we get started on the next live stream. Uh-oh, Dallas Cowboys injury right now. We do have an injured player holding his groin who's down on the ground, and they're going to go to a quick commercial break. Great call of game, says the Cool Creative Build channel. Well, guys, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. I don't know how long this one's going to be, so let's see what happens. They didn't say who, and I forgot to read the jersey number. Admittedly, one of the things that I had to work on during the season when I was officiating, because I would throw the flag and say, hey, yeah, it's on the offense. And they'd say, okay, well, who's it on? And I'd be like, and I'd turn around and look. And by then, the teams have already changed personnel, guys off the field. And we just kind of have to go back and actually watch the tape to find out who I threw that flag on and why I threw that flag. Which, my crew, I learned a lot this season. What's going on, Nathan Gunn? Shout out to y'all. By the way, if you're wondering, who is this guy and why should I listen to him? Well, besides the fact that I love doing this kind of stuff, I am an official for Texas high school football. I am part of the Texas Association of Sports Officials. If you are interested in becoming a referee, hit me up, guys. Check out my YouTube channel. I've got a video out there on how to become a referee. So, just something to think about. All right, guys, 2nd down and 15. There's another flag on the play. Offense, too many men on the field. I guess too many men in the huddle. Another flag, 12 men in the huddle. The Cool Creative Build says, new subscriber. Appreciate you, man. This is my 2nd time listening, says David McKinney. Appreciate that, David. I will be live. Holly saying, trying to get a shout out. I got you, Holly. Holly, shout out to you, girl. Appreciate you. Thanks for checking in. No worries, Rack Attack. I will be here all day if you ever want to check back in, my friend. Appreciate you guys. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Feel free to bounce in and out, guys. I will be here all day for y'all. 2nd down and 20 coming up after that penalty. It's a 1st and 10 after that penalty. That's not right. It should be a 1st and 20. It was a 1st and 15. Here's the snap that puts them at the 30-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain. It becomes a 3rd down and 17. What on earth was my TV screen saying? So, it looks like NFL Fox News. Fox had that all wrong, had it all mixed up. I'm the 13th man, says Mad Steve. Scroll up just a little bit. Oh, I can't because then you lose that. I'll scroll up this way. Okay. Wide receivers, guys. Fantasy scores over here for y'all. 3rd down and 17 coming up for Cooper Rush and our Dallas Cowboys. There is the snap. There is the throw. It is swatted down at the line of scrimmage. Almost picked off by Wonum on the play. Great job by Wonum for the Panthers to block that one. Here we go. 4th down and 17, and the field goal unit will come out. So, appreciate that, Tabitha. How many of you guys have been watching this live stream and you haven't hit that subscribe button? That's okay. Look, I get it, man. The commitment issues, you don't want to ruin your algorithm for YouTube. You've got it curated and manicured, and you don't want to see a bunch of YouTube live stream stuff come up. There's the kick, guys. The field goal for Brandon Aubrey is up, and it is good. The score is now 27-7. Cowboys will score. Now, you don't have to subscribe to this channel, of course. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. But if you feel like helping support this channel, guys, and you've got commitment issues and you don't want to subscribe to the channel, that's totally fine. A thumbs up would go a really long way to helping other people just like you find content like this. And if you want this channel to stick around, I could definitely use the help there. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. We got over 1,000 people watching right now. Would love to see ourselves hit at least 500 likes on this video. Appreciate you guys. And thank you, Shorty, for checking in. I could have sworn that I saw you in here last week, though. But if not, maybe I'm getting you confused with another Shorty. What's up, Shouty? What's up, Shouty? Anyways, 27-7. Won't cost you a dime to subscribe. All right, guys. I'm going to give my voice a quick 45-second break. We're going to a commercial break. Hang tight. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. The largest blowout in NFL history took place in 1940 when the Chicago Bears beat the Washington Redskins 73-0. 89. There are only 2 official marching bands still remaining in the NFL: the Baltimore's Marching Ravens and the Washington Commanders Marching Band. 88. The NFL didn't require players to wear helmets until 1943. Before then, it was all just cracked skulls and concussions. 87. The first NFL scouting combine was originally called the National Invitational Camp and was held in Tampa, Florida in 1982. 86. The coldest game ever played in league history is known as the Ice Bowl. The game took place in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and the wind chill that day was negative 48 degrees. 85. Founded in 1956, the NFL Players Association is the second oldest labor union of the major North American professional sports leagues. 84. The average price of an NFL ticket in 2023 was $377, a 60% jump from the average ticket price in 2022. 83. The average price for a beer at an NFL stadium is $9.25. All right, guys. Just had to give myself a quick voice break. Just had to stay quiet for that. So, yes, it's a long day, guys. We are doing a quick triple header. Jared's saying, oh my God, Mario, you finally changed the video. Yes, and I didn't just change it. I'm adding more. Look, I'm not trying to really change anything. I'm always just trying to add on. And if we make any changes here, I hope that they're always for the better. No matter whether I'm on the screen right now or what happens, guys, to me, it's just important that y'all are staying entertained. We are coming back from the commercial break right now. And since we're coming back from this commercial break, we've got 14 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this football game. So, I appreciate you guys emphasizing the fact that this channel is all about good vibes, no matter whether we win or lose. So, our moderators are pretty good at weeding out the bad eggs. If you don't have anything nice to say, it's better that you don't say anything. 1st and 10 coming up. We've got an empty backfield. Here's the snap. Looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. This time, he's fighting to get forward. Picks up about 7 yards, 8 yards on that play. Chuba Hubbard on the reception there. Gets up to the Carolina Panthers 45-yard line-ish. No, excuse me. That's a gain of 7 up to the 37. Gain of 7 up to the 37. We got a 2nd down and 3 coming up. So, 2nd down and 3. 13:45 left to go. Here's the snap and a handoff. Chuba Hubbard goes around the left-hand side, and now he gets up to the 45. Back-to-back plays for the Hubbard. First down. First down for the Carolina Panthers. We need 23 more subscribers, guys, to get to our goal today. We'll get there. We will get there. Here we go. 1st and 10 coming up after that play. The Carolina Panthers in a bit of garbage time right now as they trail by 20 points. Here we go. Dropping back, looking right. Chuba Hubbard again on the grab. Gets 2 yards on that play. That brings up a 2nd down and 8. Calling it a 2nd down and 9, so just a gain of 1. Okay. Been a fan since 1995, says mutated pixelation. I'm reading too many letters. All right, guys, 13 minutes left to go, and the Cowboys are in a great spot to win this game, but the Carolina Panthers will continue to fight. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Here's the snap, dropping back, looking right, changing direction here on the move. Gonna have to improvise. Catch is made there somehow. Wow, Jalen Coker. Are they calling it a grab or incomplete? They're saying incomplete. That brings up a 3rd down. He might have stepped on the line as he made that catch. He is coming in. He does step on the line. He did step out of bounds and touch the football first. So here we go, guys. 3rd down and 9 coming up. A fan since 1995. Love it. All right, guys. Semper Fi, looks like we got a couple Marines in the house. Shout out to you guys and thank you for your service. This is one of the reasons. Last month we did the Wounded Warriors Project, so this month we're doing Toys for Tots. Here we go, 3rd down and 9 coming up from the 46-yard line. Still shy of midfield. The Carolina Panthers have the football right now. Shotgun formation, Bryce Young standing in the backfield, takes the snap, will hand that off to Chuba Hubbard, who is dropped down after a gain of 1, maybe 2. On 3rd down, brings up a 4th down here. Carolina Panthers got a 4th down, and they're going to have to go for it whether they want to or not. 4th down situation coming up for Carolina. Can the Cowboys get a stop? All right. All right, here's the snap on 4th down and 7. The catch is made by Adam Thielen. That is good for a 1st down, and a 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. Adam Thielen on the grab, good for about 14 or 15 right there. 1st down, Carolina. All right, I'm curious, guys. Who do y'all think is going to win the midday games? We got 2 big games fighting for attention during midday. Here's the snap, dropping back, looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. Jalen Coker on the grab goes down at about the 26, maybe the 27-yard line. Who will win the midday game? Obviously, we're going to be covering the Bills and the Lions, and I will ask you that question during that game. But how about this here? Steelers and Eagles, who is going to win that one? Here we go, guys. We've got extra protection on this play. It is not technically an empty backfield. Flags coming in. Is this going to be on the Dallas Cowboys? It is a neutral zone infraction, guys. That will go against our Dallas Cowboys. Micah Parsons going to be flagged for that one. Micah Parsons going to be flagged for the neutral zone infraction. That was a 2nd down and 7. It's now a 2nd down. Excuse me, it was a 2nd down and 2. This is going to bring up a 1st down. A 5-yard penalty on 2nd down and 2 brings up a 1st and 10. 1st down for the Carolina Panthers now. 1st and 10 from the 21, just outside the red zone. Here we go. Empty backfield here, waiting for the snap. There it is, dropping back, looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. That takes us inside the red zone. And now the Carolina Panthers are hunting. Carolina Panthers looking to get a touchdown here. Carolina Panthers looking to get a touchdown here. Can they get it? Guys, I'm with y'all on that one. Eagles versus Steelers. I'm kind of leaning towards the Philadelphia Eagles on that. Here we go. Over 1,000 people watching right now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on a game that did not have much appeal and much draw. Here we go. There's the snap on 2nd and 7 out of the empty backfield. Scrambling right now. Young decides to throw this football away. Just had to get rid of it. But Chuba Hubbard was open there. Bryce Young feeling the pressure. Had to get rid of that football. The pass is incomplete on 2nd and 7. 3rd down coming up here. 3rd down and 7 coming up. After that, Panthers need to be stopped, says Cartier. Okay. Some water, because we need it. 3rd down and 7 coming up here. 3rd and 7 from the 18-yard line, guys. They are within field goal range, but a field goal isn't going to do it for them. Charlie sees all. What's going on, man? Thanks for subscribing. There's the snap, and a flag comes in immediately, guys. This is going to go against the Carolina Panthers. It's going to be a false start on the offense, so a 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down. It was a 3rd down and 7. We've now got a 3rd down and 12. So a 3rd down and 12 coming up right now. The Bills are fun to watch. We will be covering the Buffalo Bills, guys. We will be covering that game. So a 3rd and 12 coming up here. 10 minutes left to go. We got about 20 minutes before we got to cut over to the next game. A shotgun formation from the 23-yard line. Here's the snap. Dropping back. Surveying. In trouble. Has to scramble. Bryce Young gets dropped. Does he fumble? He does. And this will be a 4th down. It is recovered by the Panthers. It is recovered by the Panthers. Thank you, Warrior 63. I'm from Freehold, New Jersey, says Neil. Shout out to you. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. And if this is your first time watching this channel, my name is Mario. You're watching Football Nation. Right now, I am in a chair, which is not normal for me. That's why I look so short. Someone got sack tapped, says Rodney Masingo. Okay. Here we go, guys. 4th down and 14 coming up after that sack right there by Micah Parsons. It was a strip sack fumble, and they will have to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down and 14. Oh, my gosh. You got to be kidding me. The Dallas Cowboys are going to call a timeout, so timeout going to be called right there. The next game coming up today, guys. We do have another game coming up today. Couple games coming up today after this. So let's bring up the playoff picture one more time. The next game for this channel, guys, we got a lot of good games coming up today, but the next game for this channel in particular, the Detroit Lions will be hosting the Buffalo Bills today. Buffalo visiting Detroit. I am fired up for this game. This is a potential Super Bowl preview coming up right here. At the same time as this game, the Philadelphia Eagles are also hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers, another potential Super Bowl preview coming in right here. 2 versus 3, 1 versus 2. This is going to be a wild game, a wild slate of games coming up here. And I'm so glad that you guys are with me to watch this happen. 4th down and 14 coming up, guys. Panthers trying to score here. There is the snap, dropping back, looking right, throwing right. This pass is not going to be caught. No flag there either. Jalen Coker looking for the flag. There is a flag. Hang on, let's see who the flag is on. This might be on the Dallas Cowboys. This should be a pass interference for sure. Maybe not for sure. And he got a hand on that football. Oh, it's a personal foul, roughing the passer. And that is going to go against the Dallas Cowboys. Trey Young, or I keep saying Trey Young when I know it's Bryce Young. Trey Young is not even the same sport. Bryce Young goes down. This should be an automatic first down. It is declined, though. Why? Because there was a pass interference. So, 2 fouls on the play, guys. Dallas Cowboys, both pass interference and a roughing the passer. The roughing the passer is declined. The pass interference will be accepted. It is a spot foul. That moves the Carolina Panthers up to the 5-yard line, guys. 1st and 10 coming up from the 5. Leola will be live later for you. 1st and goal coming up here 15 minutes before we cut over to the other game, guys. We got a shotgun formation here. There is the snap. Looking left, throwing left to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Another flag on the play. It was in the end zone. Deron Bland's going to be flagged, and that'll put the Panthers on the 1-yard line, guys. So it will be a pass interference. Oh, that's a stupid flag, though. I don't like that. It was the backhand. It was the left arm of Deron Bland that was draped around the intended receiver there. So that was intended for, looks like more, but yeah, okay. The back judge had a good view of that one. Good flag after all. All right, guys, that was a good flag after all. The back judge had a better view than I did from way out here. 1st and goal coming up from the 1-yard line. This should be a Chuba Hubbard touchdown plunge. Let's see what happens. Here's the snap. What happened there? A false start, guys. Wow, another flag. It is raining flags right now. Common mistake. Trey Young and Bryce Young have the same build, LOL. Here's that touchdown, says Tony. That's right. I did ask earlier if you guys thought the Panthers would score another touchdown in this game, and most of y'all said no. Flags happen, says Sean Dietz. Steelers by 7, says David Parker. We'll just need to cut this game short. Too many flags. Yeah, I agree, man. We got too much time left to go here in this game. But we will end this one at 3 o'clock and just get straight into it for the next one. So in the pocket right now, Young throws the football. It will be incomplete pass. Okay, so incomplete pass brings up a 2nd down and 6. So 2nd and goal coming up from the 6-yard line. Here we go, guys. 2nd and 6 coming up. That is a forward pass for sure. Yeah, that hand was coming forward. The football came out. Leofow tried to recover. They're saying it was not a fumble. That is the correct call. 2nd and goal coming up from the 6-yard line. Dallas Cowboys putting the pressure on the Carolina Panthers offense. Definitely coming in hot, trying to get to Bryce Young. Bryce Young today has completed 17 of 23. There's the snap, looking right and on the move as he goes to the right-hand side. Bryce Young will scramble and hang on to it. Goes in. Touchdown. Touchdown for the Carolina Panthers. So a touchdown for the Carolina Panthers makes this a 27-13 game with 9 minutes left to go. Good business decision, says Cartier. Hey, man, gotta do what you gotta do. I'm driving. Sorry for misspelling. Dude, don't apologize. And don't correct yourself while you're driving, Dwight. Just hang out, bro. Don't go anywhere. 9 minutes and 13 seconds left to go, guys. 9:13 left to go. Here comes the extra point attempt. So there's the snap, there's the hold, there's the kick. The kick is up, the kick is good, and the score is now 27-14. It's a 13-point game. It's a 2-possession game right now. Very different situation than a 3-possession game. So the score is 27-14, and this game actually has a lot more points than expected. The over-under for this game today was 41, or 42, and we're sitting at 41 right now. Who went for the over? Who went for the under? The score is 27-14 right now. Okay. The Jets, come on. Let's take a look at that. How about that on the right-hand side, guys? Are y'all taking a quick look here? I'm going to shrink this up for a minute. Take a look at the scores across the NFL right now. This will affect the playoff picture. So the Tennessee Titans will lose to the Cincinnati Bengals as projected. How about the New York Giants even being able to score 14 points against the Baltimore Ravens? Of course, those are all coming in garbage time. Baltimore up 35-14 there. Cleveland Browns going to lose to the Kansas City Chiefs 21-7 in that game as that game is starting to wind down. Miami Dolphins, Houston Texans, that game is a 1-possession game. The score there is 12-20. The New York Jets have a 1-point lead over the Jacksonville Jaguars right now. Also, pretty interesting one right there. And then the final game of the morning slate looks like the Washington Commanders have a 7-point lead over the New Orleans Saints. And that game is not over yet. New Orleans fighting for a chance here. Although they probably won't get it. That playoff picture is looking more and more narrow. Now, I did leave off a few teams who were still technically on the bubble, but I only took the top places. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. Not what it would look like, but we're going to take a look at who is on the bubble right now. So on the bubble, these are the teams that are still trying to get in with 3 weeks left to go, guys. We got week 15. Then 16, 17, 18, all these teams are still trying to get in. So the New Orleans Saints, with a win today, can improve their odds in the NFC South. If they can get this one, that would tie them up with the Atlanta Falcons. This is pretty interesting that there's a chance that they could still get in right now. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if they lose that game, it's still anybody's division. Same thing for the NFC West. In the NFC, this playoff picture is shaking up in a pretty interesting way. Arizona Cardinals, LA Rams, all fighting for spots. San Francisco 49ers did lose to the LA Rams, so that gives the Rams a big advantage as we go into the next one here. You can see that they've played couple more games than the other ones, and the 49ers record should be updated here as well. Actually, both of these should have been updated. I updated it and I didn't download it. That's on me. Okay, here we go, guys. Dallas Cowboys getting the football back, and the Cowboys will bring this one up. Cavante Turpin takes that football up to about the 35 or the 40. Heyo. So the Cowboys have the football, guys. Cowboys going to start this drive at about the 45. A big return there for Cavante Turpin. We got a 1st and 10 for Dallas. How are y'all feeling, man? How are things with you? How is your life going? What happened to Mahomes at Court? You saying to Courtney or Country? I actually don't know. But Cowboys just keep surprising me this season on ways to be loose. Bucks clinging on by a thread, says Tony. Big facts right there. All right, guys. Dallas Cowboys in the last 3 games had 12 sacks. Today they got 5. Takeaways in the last 3 games for the Dallas Cowboys, 6. Today they got 3. Dallas Cowboys defense having a lot of success today. Patrick Mahomes always fakes an ankle injury at this time of the year. That is not wrong, though, CMC. Dude, you're 100% right. Here we go. A single back formation motion on the field. There is the snap. A handoff to the left-hand side. Rico Dowdle will go forward, stays on his feet. That moves the pile. And on 1st and 10, Rico Dowdle will pick up about 7 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 3. So Dallas Cowboys with the football, 2nd down, less than 10 minutes left to go in this game, and less than 10 minutes left to go before we got to cut over to the next one. So, guys, I am going to make some quick adjustments here. And we are going to make some adjustments as this game is happening in real time. Bills-Lions game, the next one to come up. Lions going to be at home. 2nd down and 3 for the Dallas Cowboys at the 41-yard line. There is the snap. There is the handoff. This time across midfield. Wow. Big gains there, guys, for the Dallas Cowboys. Another first down. Rico Dowdle having a career day right now. 21 rushing attempts for Rico Dowdle. 122 rushing yards. He's got 12 fantasy points. A touchdown for him would be great. Dallas Cowboys with 199 rushing yards today. That is not their MO, but it's been very good for the Dallas Cowboys today against the Carolina Panthers. Okay. Here's the snap on the left-hand side. This time again on 1st and 10. Rico Dowdle gets the carry around the left-hand side. This time Rico Dowdle does get the carry. Let's close this out. Let's make this adjustment. Okay. Bills-Lions. We're going to do the Lions stats there. We're going to do the Lions. Lions offense. There we go. Lions defense. All right, guys, 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. An offset I formation waiting for the snap right now. There it is, the snap, the handoff, keeping this football on the ground, taking time off the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to milk it right now. Just trying to milk it. That's totally fine. Okay. We'll change this one here. Bills-Lions. We've got the Bills offense. We've got the Bills stats first. Let's do the Bills stats. And I'll show you what it is that I'm doing, guys. But right now we've got no action. It's a 3rd down and 2 coming up. Why switch games if this gets close? Makes no sense. This game is not that close. It's a 13-point game. There's a snap and an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 2. By the way, I won't be switching games. We will be switching. I'm not switching games. I am switching streams and finishing this game on the next live stream. But I need to get that live stream started in order to continue. Like, you know, it's just the way the game works, man. It's just the way the game works. Buffalo Bills. Let's see. Buffalo Bills. Got the Bills offense. Do the Bills defense. Here we go, guys. A 4th down and 2. This will make it a 16-point game. There's the snap. There's the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is now 30-14. It's a 16-point game, and the Dallas Cowboys have a very healthy lead with 6 minutes left to go. With 6 minutes left to go in this one, this game is almost done. Bills-Lions. Let's see. I've got the Bills defense that I need to pull up. Okay. Away, next one here. Buffalo Bills, Bills-Lions, Bills schedule. And I know you guys know that I make adjustments here on the fly all the time. I'm actually not changing any of the main graphics. All I'm changing right now with 5 minutes left to go before the next game is our slides that we do. We do head-to-head slides for all of them. Defense should be number 2. Go. Then we get the running game and that running back there. That should be number 3. And I hope I did this right. We'll go through it together, guys. Here we go. So the field goal was good. The Dallas Cowboys now have a 16-point lead over the Carolina Panthers. I am making adjustments to get ready for the next game right now. Let me show you what adjustments I made. So for the next game, I've got, of course, all of the Detroit Lions stats. I've got the Buffalo Bills stats. I've got the head-to-head comparisons for all of them. So that's all I'm making the adjustments for. When we hit 2:30, by the way, let me go ahead and pull up that one here as well. Let's duplicate this tab. And let's cut back. Okay. So this is going to be the link, guys, to the next game. The next game is the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. The next game is going to be the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. If you guys want to go wait for me there, We are going to end this stream in about 5-6 minutes. That is where the next live stream is going to be, and we're going to finish this game on that live stream. Here's the snap. There's the throw to the left-hand side. This is good for a first down up to about the 46-yard line, and that's good for a first down for the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers, this game go overtime? I don't think so. I definitely doubt it, man. I definitely doubt it. But we will be live in about 3 minutes on that other stream, guys. I'm telling you now, and I'm apologizing now, I will be ending this stream at 3:30. It is a conscious business decision for this YouTube channel. We are going to finish this live stream on the other one that I just plugged in. So if you want to watch the rest of this game with me, click on the link that I plugged in. Click on the link that I plugged in. No worries, Bob S. I understand. I totally get it. If you want to watch the rest of this live stream with me, you've got about 3 minutes left to go, and we will be cutting over to the other stream to finish this game. Don't worry. We'll wrap it all up. I promise. Steeler time. I'm out. Enjoyed it truly. Thanks, Dwight. Appreciate you, man. Pittsburgh Steelers getting ready to take the field. We got about 2 minutes left on this particular live stream. Then we will be cutting over to the next one. Don't you worry. I will be finishing this live stream on the other one. I know I've said it 100 times, but there's someone out there who's going to ask, oh, you're not going to finish this live stream. Before you freak out, yes, I am. I'll be over there. Here we go, guys. Carolina Panthers have the football. It's a shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. There is the snap, dropping back, looking right, throwing right. Catch is made up to about the 50, maybe the 47. That is good for a gain of about 6 right there. Call it a gain of 8. And that'll bring up a second down and 2. Thank you, old school. Appreciate that. And we're 5 subscribers away from getting to that 18.6, by the way. Would love it. Marcus, it's right there. Right there. I can't keep spamming it or I'm going to have to block myself. Here's the snap, and that is a bag right there for the Dallas Cowboys. They will bring down Bryce Young on that play. Lawson in on the stop. That brings up a 3rd down and 14, a loss of 12. What's up, Snake? Appreciate you, bro. All right, guys. So, we'll finish this drive. Whatever happens, 3rd down and 13 coming up here. 3rd down and 15. There's the snap. Bryce Young in the pocket, running out of time, has to scramble. He's flushed out, winds up and throws up in the air. Looks like that was intended for Chuba Hubbard. There's a flag on the play. They're going to say defensive holding against Leofau. All right, guys, that'll be the last play that I call here. I'm going to go live in 30 seconds, y'all. I will be live on the other one. Here it is one last time. If you missed the boat, I'm sorry. I can't put myself, I don't want to be a broken record. That is the last time I will drop it. If you want to catch the next live stream, if you want to catch the rest of this game, that is where it's going to happen. Here we go, guys. Thank you guys for helping us get to 18.6. We're going to finish this live stream on the next one. So, thank you guys. We'll be live in 10 seconds. Peace out.